I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laaksen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Last year,
Novak Djokovic has left Australia after losing his appeal against his visa cancellation.
He knew the conditions since a lot of months ago.
I was just following the rules. I came in with all the valid papers.
The volley! Yeah. It's so good! He's done it!
It's the miracle in Melbourne.
Novak Djokovic has been granted a visa allowing him to play in next year's Australian Open.
Fans who taunt Djokovic are on notice. Do so and you'll be kicked out by security.
Carlos Alcaraz is out of the Australian Open.
I look at my ranking, it's giving me a lot of confidence, but on the other hand I know that these are just the numbers. Anybody can win a Grand Slam right now.
Who is going to avoid Novak Djokovic? Daniel Medvedev's in the same court as Rafael Nadal.
It doesn't get much worse, I'm sorry.
Can Raducanu beat Coco Gauff in a second round bet?
Felix Auger-Aliassime will win the Australian Open. Iga Swiatek will win.
Aryna Sabalenka and Taylor Fritz. Yes, you heard it here first.
Novak Djokovic, clear winner for me. So my projected semi-finals for the women's, Zheng against Pegula and Garcia against Samsonova.
I see Novak Djokovic holding his 10th Australian Open trophy this year. I see Maria Sakkari winning her first Grand Slam title at the Australian Open.
The Nicholas Kyrgios steam train is powering his way through to an Australian Open title win, and he's taken out Novak Djokovic on his way.
Hello. Good afternoon if you're in Australia. Good evening if you're in North America like myself. And good dead of night if you're in Europe. Welcome to Game to Love podcast. We have live play-by-play commentary with myself, Covey. Thank you all for joining me. Very, very excited for this matchup. We've got a big one here. The semifinals are underway now. Or going to be underway here very shortly with KHACHANOV facing Stefanos TSITSIPAS, who's in his fourth semifinal here in Oz. KHACHANOV for his first semifinal here in Oz. So we've got quite the matchup. Thank you all for joining me. Let me know where you're from in the comments. Also, just a quick note here. We do have a sponsor for this stream today, and I'm just going to give you a little bit of info posted up on the screen. Check out Fantium here. The Fantium link is pinned in the live chat and also in the description of this video here. So please give that a look. We'll also give you a little more information on that in a little bit as well. So let's see what is going on. Let's see. Okay. So the players are currently on court. They are warming up real quick. Stefanos TSITSIPAS here will go over his route to this final. So in the first round, he defeated Quentin Alice of France in straight sets. Second round, he defeats the Aussie Rinky Hijikata, also straight sets. Then he takes on and beats the Dutch Talon Griekspoor, also a straight set victory. And finally, a little bit of pressure here. Loses a couple of sets to Jannik Sinner, but takes that in 5, 6-3 in the fifth set. So a little bit of adversity there that he comes through. And then another straight sets victory over Yuri Lehechka, the youngster out of Czech Republic, and a formidable opponent at that. Also, what do we have here? The amount of time Tsitsipas been on court, 11 hours. Let me see that again. Lost it there. 11 hours and 55 minutes. So basically 12 hours on court so far. And then we have KHACHANOV here. We'll give you his info in just a second. Just so you know, the head-to-head between these two, 5-0 for Stefanos TSITSIPAS. Pretty impressive head-to-head. all of their matches have been in best of 3 format, so no Grand Slam meetings as of yet. But yeah, so there you have it. See here, Khachanov takes on took on and beat Francis Tiafoe. That was a big one. And he also saved. Oh wow, Khachanov. He beat Tiafoe in 4, and in the 4th set tiebreak, he was down 6-1. He saved 5 set points and comes through, taking that tiebreak 11-9, and that was not a super tiebreak. That was just a regular tiebreak. So, real quick here, first round for Khachanov defeats Zapata Miralles in a straight set. Second round defeats Kubler in 4. Defeats Tiafoe in the 3rd round, also in 4 sets. Takes out Yoshihito Nishioka straight sets in the round of 16. Actually destroyed Yoshihito Nishioka 6-love, and then wins in a tiebreak in the 3rd set. And then, unfortunately for Korda and also for Khachanov, he took out Korda in the quarterfinal. However, Sebastian Korda was he hurt his wrist and he had to retire at 3 games into the 3rd set. So he did win the first 2, and deservedly so. And then he got the retirement in the 3rd set there. So there you have it. Total of, what has he got? Total of 12 hours and 15 minutes on court. So virtually the same, only a 20-minute difference between these two in terms of time on court. So there you have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who we got in the chat? It's so bare so far. I haven't seen the chat this bare for forever. Anyways, it looks like we're about to start. Players are taking their sides. I'm going to crack open this beverage real quick. All right. And Khachanov won the toss but decided to receive. Actually, Stefanos won the toss and chose the side, and then Khachanov gave him the serve because it looks like Stefanos is serving into the sun. Smart play by Khachanov. So we are off. First serve of the match goes to Stefanos TSITSIPAS, and it is a fault into the net. So second serve, here we are, is a let. Another second coming up. So, okay. Serve is good. Khachanov backhand, forehand, TSITSIPAS comes to the net. Nice little volley. Khachanov lob over Stefanos, and that's long. So 15 love for the Greek. I'm going to try and refresh this because it looks like I'm just a hair behind the scoreboard, which is uncool. I'm going to see if I can just refresh it and get us a little closer to. There we go. So that Khachanov return goes long. Serve speed 122 miles an hour. So 30 love real quick for the Greek. And once again, in case you missed it, this stream is sponsored by Fantium. You can take a look at the link right on the screen there. Also, the Fantium link is pinned in the live chat and in the description box. So definitely take a look. We'll give you some more information on that in a little bit. Also, please give this stream a like. Share, comment. Love chatting tennis. So if anyone has a question, if you're a little shy, don't be shy. You know, I've only been doing streaming stuff since November, so had to quickly get used to it. And I know what it's like to be a little nervous if you're like, oh, do I comment? I'm new. I don't know if there's a community here. Am I stepping on toes? No, you're not. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, and another ace for Stefanos. And real quick, we have our first game to love. All right, Adil, who are you cheering for tonight? Is asking Adil. And he also says, hey, Covey and GTL fans. Well, thank you for that, Adil. To answer your question, who am I cheering for? Honestly, I'm just cheering for a good match. I I would love to see like a 5-setter into the tiebreak. Honestly, that's the type of stuff I'm looking for. I mean, to be, in my opinion, I think Stefanos Tsitsipas would, assuming Novak wins his semi, I feel like Stefanos Tsitsipas would offer a little better match in a final. So I'm going to go ahead and say Tsitsipas for that. Also, let's get into some predictions as well. Adil, let me know who you're rooting for as well and what you think the score is going to be right after I press this button, the predictions button. All right, so we're into a rally here. Forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov is long. So, love 15 here for the Russian, loses the first point on his serve. So my prediction is Tsitsipas in 4. That's my official prediction. Like I said, what I want to happen, I want to see a 5-set tiebreaker. I want to see some, because these are just big boys hitting the crap out of the ball. And I'm really excited to see what Khachanov does in terms of strategy, as he is 0-5. He hasn't won a single match against Tsitsipas in their careers. All right. Yeah, a forehand from Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov. Man, they're going back and forth. Another forehand Khachanov, drop shot from Tsitsipas. Khachanov gets to it. Now he's at the net. Tsitsipas tries to kind of lob him, but misses that. Goes wide. What a rally. Just 6 points into the game. A 25-shot rally. Is this a sign of things to come? Let's see here. As we have Anue Nu Te says Tsitsipas will win. All right, so we've got a prediction there. The Compliment King says truth. Nice to have you in the chat, Compliment King, as always. Always giving the love and support. Really appreciate it. Hey, give this stream a like if you can. As you all may know, I still haven't hit 100 likes on a singular stream that I've done on my own, and I really, really want to hit that number. So please help me get there. We're actually doing really well. 22 likes, and we're only 1.5 games into this one. All right, second serve Khachanov, and Tsitsipas backhand into the net. So 30-15 for the Russian. Here we are. Pretty good start, both players. They're hitting the ball well. Once again, you may have watched some of my streams, and one thing I look for right off the bat is to see how well they're hitting. Are they contacting the ball in the middle of the racket? Are they shanking it? What sort of mentality are they in? Both of them look like they're ready for this one. All right, second serve coming up for Khachanov. He's up 30-15. Nice kicker. Stefanos steps around that for a forehand. Now backhand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas is long. 40-15. Adil chiming in saying another Djokovic Tsitsipas Grand Slam final would be great to see. I'm sure we'll watch many in the future. However, tonight my prediction is Khachanov in 5. All right. Love it. Love it. Very nice. So Adil is predicting Khachanov to win for the first time against Tsitsipas. All right. Here we are. First serve is into the net at 40-15. Game point for the Russian. All right. Serve is good on the second. We got a backhand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov. Slice backhand from Tsitsipas. Khachanov backhand. And another backhand Tsitsipas up the line this time. Forehand Khachanov up the line. Backhand cross-court Tsitsipas. Slice from Khachanov cross-court. And then a forehand from Tsitsipas is long. And there you have it. 1-all as the Russian holds. Not to love, though. All right, so the race for number 1. This is how it looks. Stefanos Tsitsipas must win the title to be number 1. Novak Djokovic must win the title to hit number 1. Carlos Alcaraz remains number 1 if neither Tsitsipas nor Djokovic win the title. So basically win and you're number one to the Greek and to the Serb. Okay, Tsitsipas first serve is a good one, and Khachanov return is long. So we got Clarence Colantes or Coyantes saying, then Novak will tie Nadal for 22 Grand Slams. Yes, he would. If he wins this tournament, he will be tied in the major race with Nadal at 22. All right, nice body serve by Stefanos into Khachanov, and the return is long. So we have looks like Khachanov's coach is he's going like this, telling Khachanov back up on the first serve a little bit. So 30 love here for the Greek. First serve is wide. Aurora Watanabe saying, good afternoon, Covey, watching here in Japan. Arigato. Thank you very much for joining me, Aurora. Hope you're enjoying the match so far. And thanks again for saying hi. Really appreciate that. Nice backhand from Tsitsipas here. And Khachanov backhand return. Tsitsipas gets to the net. Forehand into the open court. And a lovely forehand runner by Khachanov. Winner off that forehand wing. Beautiful shot. So folks, we're watching some good tennis here. These players are both on. I like the way Stefanos came in. That was a smart move and a really nice volley, but Khachanov just put the jets on, and a beautiful forehand. He didn't have much room there. And we have Regine Viero Lagasca saying, rooting for Tsitsipas. All right. There you go. What do you think the score? How many sets do you think he'll win in Regine? Let me know. Okay, first serve is into the net. Here comes the second serve from Tsitsipas. And Khachanov tries to just pulverize that with a winner, but that forehand that he hit is long up the line. So 40-15 for the Greek. So some pretty heavy ball striking going on here. Some good rallies as well. So I think we're in for a good one, folks. I think this is going to be an extended. I don't think we're going to see a straight sets win here for either player. First serve into the net once again. Second serve coming up. Okay, ball is up. And nice return from Khachanov into the forehand cross court. Now Stefanos just chips it back forehand. Another chip from Khachanov. Now, a beautiful forehand up the line, Tsitsipas. Khachanov barely gets it back over, and he gets pulled off the court as Tsitsipas puts away an easy empty court volley. And there you go, 2-1. We're on serve. I'm going to give a little bit of love for Stefanos here. Nicely done on the service. All right, and we have Peaches in the house. Peaches is a regular in the GTL fam chat rooms, in our streams. How you doing, Peaches? Thank you for joining us. As always, says hello, Covey and GTL fam with a couple of waves right back at you. And hey, hit that like button, y'all. And also, we have a goal. If you look in the top right of the screen, it says target 50K subs. We're at 49,600 plus. Let me just double. Yeah. No, what am I saying? We're at 49,900 plus now. So that's phenomenal. So we're within 100. We might even be able to hit 50,000 on this very stream. So please give us a subscribe if you haven't yet. Give a like to the video. And yeah, let's go. 50,000. I can't believe it. This is amazing. Just yesterday on the stream, it was 49,600. And so we've hit 300 streams in just one day, or 300 subscriptions in one day. And I think it might happen in this very stream, or at least today. Anyways, thank you all for your engagement, for your likes, and for joining me. And here we go. Khachanov ready to go here. On serve at 1-2 in the first set. And the first sip of the beer of the day is always the best sip. So okay, nice serve out wide. The +1 is cross-court forehand goes wide as well from KHACHANOV. The serve was an out wide serve that went in, but his forehand went wide of the court. So love 15. Peaches says, I'm doing okay, and button hit. Thank you, Peaches. Appreciate that. We've got Ratan Rajkumar. I love the Russians. Good luck, KHACHANOV. There we go. Peaches again saying, I like Steph, but rooting for Karen. And speaking of Karen, backhand cross court, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand KHACHANOV off the let court, and it bounces his way, and he gets the bounce there. So 15 all there. Yeah, off the net cord, and Tsitsipas didn't even try. For that one, let's see. Regine says, I love to see Tsitsipas and Djokovic in the finals. I love them both, by the way, watching here in the Philippines. Hey, is it Palam? Is that how you say hello? I believe. Oh, beautiful forehand winner up the line by Stefanos TSITSIPAS. Take a 15-30 lead here on the KHACHANOV service game. Really nicely done there. So KHACHANOV does a chip backhand approach shot. Stefanos TSITSIPAS was there, and he actually stepped around it and hit a forehand right up the line. Beautifully done. So each player now has a really nice passing shot winner. KHACHANOV, nice serve up the tee. Now he comes into the net, but his approach shot is wide. So we have our first break points of the match. KHACHANOV now serving 15-40. Adil saying, glad to see the channel growing, well-deserved and great for the tennis community. Thank you, Adil. Thank you for your support and for the kind words. We really appreciate that. All right, KHACHANOV, nice serve out wide. Backhand Tsitsipas, backhand KHACHANOV, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand KHACHANOV. We're going cross court here. Now forehand KHACHANOV, forehand Tsitsipas, and it's a nice one. Pulls KHACHANOV off the court, and KHACHANOV can't get that back. His chip is wide, and so we have our first break of the match, and it's pretty early here. All right, little button action for Tsitsipas. We've got Sophia Chen in the house. I believe you're in Boston. Is that correct, Sophia? If I recall, apologies if I made a mistake, because I've been doing so many streams these days. Says, hey Covey, hoping for a great match today. Have to go for Karen. All right, we got a pretty even chat here. It's not leaning majority in either player's direction. Nice forehand from KHACHANOV, deep. Stefanos, great defense back at the baseline. Now KHACHANOV is at the net, volley. Now Stefanos gets to it, but then just chips it back, and KHACHANOV another volley put away past Tsitsipas. So 15 love here. Yes, Boston. All right. From the East Coast. So if it's 8 for me, so it's 11 p.m. for you there, I believe. Yeah. So yeah. Late nights here for some of us, and for those that are in Europe right now, it's actually 4 in the morning till about 6, 7 in the morning, depending on how far east you are. So, and then we've got our Aussies, of course. This match began, I believe, at 2:30 Australia time, local time in the afternoon, and then this match is going to be followed by the other semifinal as Tsitsipas' first serve here at love 15 is a let. So we got another first coming. And another first serve. This one's into the net. Here comes the second. All right. Return backhand KHACHANOV. And forehand Tsitsipas up the middle. Forehand KHACHANOV. Backhand drop shot Tsitsipas. And KHACHANOV can't get to it. Smart play there. 15 all here. Nicely done. He did kind of last second there, Tsitsipas disguised it well. He looked like he was winding up for a big one-handed backhand, and at the last second changed his grip and places it just over the net. Really nicely done. Soft hands from the Greek. Khachanov's a quick mover, though. First serve is a wow. Never seen it. You don't see that very often. First serve went off the let court and bounced halfway back to Tsitsipas. Nice forehand return from Khachanov. Great defense, though, from Tsitsipas to neutralize that offensive shot. Now we got a forehand Khachanov, backhand runner, Tsitsipas wide. So a little bit of daylight here, Khachanov at 15:30 on the Tsitsipas serve. All right. Hey, anyone in the chat, did you catch today's Covey's Corner? In case you're unaware of what that is, I do a daily Australian Open roundup show. Take about between 25 minutes and half an hour to 40. Sometimes I go a little long getting into these match analyses. But yeah, go over some news and stories from the day, go into some match analysis, and give you a player of the day, in my opinion, for each the men's and women's side. So it's been a great segment. We've done 11 of them. Day 12 will be tomorrow morning, and I'll be talking about this match as Khachanov has a chance for a couple of breaks. 15:40 on Stefanos Tsitsipas serve. Max is in the house. Max, haven't seen you in a couple days. Hey, Cubby, thank you so much for the live stream. You're very welcome, Max. Thank you for joining us. Max asking, do you think Stefanos has a chance to win the Australian Open? I absolutely do think he has a chance. I'm not picking him to win. I'm picking Novak based on the fact that he's just killing it right now. And real quick, by the way, Stefanos Tsitsipas has held 26 service games in a row. So he does have a second break point to fend off here, as it's now 30-40 as he saves the first break point. I think Novak's going to win. I think Stefanos Tsitsipas can take Novak to 5 sets potentially. 4, I definitely think he can take him to, but I think he might even be able to take him to 5, but I'd still got Novak. That's my prediction. How about you, Max? Let me know. All right, we're into it here. Backhand, now forehand Khachanov. And it was a powerful one. Stefanos Tsitsipas tries to squash shot that back, but he can't get it over the net. And we have a break right back.
Karim Khachanov. Karim Khachanov.
All right, we're already a third of the way to the goal of my goal personally, which is to get 100 likes on a stream. Still have yet to do that on a solo stream. And if and when we get there, and we're already at 34, we're on a great pace here. We're going to play the 100 likes button. And I feel it. I feel it. It's going to happen. So let's go. Also, we're trying to hit 50,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We are within 100. We're at 49,900 plus. You could very well be our 50,000th subscriber. So very exciting times here at the Game to Love podcast. So we've got predictions for this match. Please throw in your predictions if you're just joining us. And also throw in who you think is going to win later on tonight in the evening match, where we have Novak Djokovic facing American Tommy Paul, who's into his first semifinal of his career. Novak 9-0 at the Australian Open semifinals, also 9-0 in Australian Open finals. So tough task for anyone facing Novak after the quarterfinals in this tournament since time immemorial. All right, we got Noche 1991, looking forward to a great semifinal round. And he says Greek flag, handshake, Russian flag, handshake, Serbian flag. Atta boy. No American flag, huh? But that's okay. All right, here we go. Back on serve. Khachanov serving 2-3. Nice serve. +1 out wide. And Stefanos can't handle that on the backhand side. So quickly 15 love for the Ruski. All right, Max saying, I think Stefanos has a chance to win the AO, but I feel like he could lose against Novak. Novak is so good. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think he definitely is, it's not impossible by any means that he could win. I just find it tough for anyone in the world right now to beat Novak. But hey, you never know what could happen. Maybe his hamstring gets a little tense or something in the semis today, and he's not 100%. So hopefully that's not the case, but let's see. All right, so Khachanov's flying here. After that break, 3 straight quick points. All right. Backhand. Oh, yeah. Backhand on the +1 for Khachanov. Tsitsipas couldn't get to that. So 40 love. Hey, we have 707 Lady T in the house. Hi, everybody. Welcome, Lady T. Thanks for joining. Great to have you. And hey, hit that like button if you can. Covey, it's not. Sorry, it's not what I think maybe you're responding to something I said. Yeah. Let me know what this is in reference to. Oh, sorry, I'm doing too many things here, I think. We got Flamin' Hot Fry Guy saying Goff is playing like ASS in doubles right now. Ah, interesting. So is that in the women's doubles with Pegula? See, maybe I'll take a look here. Okay, and Khachanov. Oh, that was a game to love, by the way. So I'm going to quickly hit that button. And then we'll get back into the match. Regarding Novak's hamstring. Yeah, no. I don't want it to be bad. I'm just saying I think if we don't know what could happen. I think he's a heavy favorite, but if something like that were to happen, it would decrease his chances as a favorite. Flamin' Hot Fry Guy, Goff and Pegula are crapping the bed. All right, Khachanov makes his way to a net, slice approach. Now he's at the net. Nice volley. Oh, and another chance to pass, and Stefanos does. Beautiful pass. Looked like he didn't have enough of an angle as Khachanov, the big 6'5" Russian, was right in the middle of the net. But he found enough daylight. Oh, the ball, about 95% of the ball was out, but 5% of the ball landed on the outside of the line. So really nicely done, playing with some angles there is Tsitsipas as he hits a serve up the tee for 40 love. So they each got broken, and then now they're each trying to go for a game to love. So looks like they're on the same blueprint so far for this match. And another ace up the tee for... Oh, no, that comes back, actually. But Khachanov can just barely get it back with a lob. And Stefanos Tsitsipas with a smash, overhead smash for a game to love. So, back-to-back games to love. So, Adil Divan saying, I miss the lines, people. Did you catch Covey's Corner today? I had in my segment, just kind of looking through Twitter, there was someone threw a question, do you miss the lines, people? So your answer is yes. I do miss the lines, people, as well. I like, there's a little character added by them. I like how they have to move out of the way when a ball's struck at them and stuff. However, I also, in the end, I prefer the fact that there are accurate calls. I'd rather the right call happen than the wrong call happen, and there be lines, people, if that makes sense. He says, yes, I did. Made the line calls more interesting. Challenging and exciting. That's another thing I really agree with you there. It is exciting. My only problem with the automatic line calling or the line judges is if they're wrong, the player has to challenge to make the right call. Whereas the automatic line calls just gives us the correct call right away, which I think is better for fair play in the end. But yeah, there is that element of, human error that is nice. We don't need everything to be absolutely perfect all the time, but yeah. So anyways, okay. Flamin' Hot Fry Guy asking if Pegula. So right now it is now 6-5 for Goff Pegula in the tiebreak. So it's set point for Goff and Pegula. That's where we are at, my friend. And Adil says, agreed. Yeah, it's a little give and take, I'd say. in the end. All right, so here we go on serve 3-4. Khachanov, first serve is good, and it does not come back. So 15 love for the Russian here. I believe Stefanos TSITSIPAS also has some Russian heritage. I think his mother is half Russian or Russian, something like that. I have to look into that. But yeah. All right. Also, okay, so now that Flamin' Hot Fry Guy is asking about this Pegula Goff versus Ayoma Shibahara doubles match, I'm going to update this tie break. So it's 6-all now in the tie break. All right, Khachanov forehand, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov is wide. 15-all here. Now Goff and Pegula again up 7-6. So they have another set point here to force a third set. Okay, I need them to win, says Flamin' Hot Fry Guy in the second set. Tell me if they won, please, sir. Will do, my friend. All right, nice serve. Short ball return. Now Khachanov is at the net, gets a volley. Stefanos backhand off of that volley, but it is a wide. So Khachanov 30-15 here. Okay, so Aoyama and Shibahara now serving at 6-7 in the tie break. So they get the point. So we're back to square in the tie break, my friend. 7-all. And we got Adel. In the end, one of the most iconic moments of tennis is McEnroe yelling about a bad call. Yeah. In one of my earlier streams, I asked the question as Khachanov hits a lob along there. 30-all now. I asked, would John McEnroe be as famous if there was automatic line calling back in the day? All right. All right. Flamin' Hot Fry Guy, he says, get there. It's still 7-all in the tie break. I will be updating you. And I'm also updating this match. 30-all. Khachanov serve is good. Shank return. That goes super long. We're going to hit the shank button. So 40-30 for Khachanov. The lamb shank button. As Gary Saint Laurent says, it is a thing of beauty. Simple yet elegant. All right, game point for Khachanov. First serve into the net. All right. Pegula and Goff are down set point now, although they are on serve. They're down 8-7 in the tie break. All right, here's Khachanov. Tsitsipas, beautiful inside out forehand, pulls Khachanov off the court, and then he does an overhead slam and then bumps his fist with authority there. So really nice aggressive play by Tsitsipas to get it to deuce. Yeah, the mid-court ball. He rips a forehand, pulls Khachanov off court. Khachanov gets it, but just a desperation lob, and Khachanov makes his way to the net and rips a forehand. And it's over, my friend. Flaming Hot Fry Guy, apologies, but the Americans have lost in a tiebreak. It is over 2-love. There you go. Now back to this one. Deuce, second serve. Khachanov serve is good. Kicks out wide. Now, a weird loopy backhand from Tsitsipas, but the rally continues. Forehand Khachanov. Forehand Tsitsipas. Backhand Khachanov. Backhand slice Tsitsipas to the middle of the court. Khachanov goes the other way. Now backhand cross-court Khachanov. He makes his way to the net. Oh! There's a short ball. He was at the net. All he had to do was guide it into the open side, and he just about 4 or 5 inches wide. Unfortunate. Sorry, my friend. Unfortunate for you if you were putting money on it. But, hey, you can always put money on the next one. Not that I condone gambling if people don't want to do that stuff. I'm not the biggest gambler. I'm more of a watcher than a gambler. All right, so Khachanov now 3-4 on serve, but he's facing a break point advantage. Tsitsipas. Will Tsitsipas get his second break of the set? First serve is just barely long. Here comes the second. Second serve is good. Backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas up the line, pulls Khachanov off the court, and Khachanov's chop squash shot is wide, just a couple of inches. So Tsitsipas up 5-3 and will now serve for the first set. some big hitting, some huge forehand to set that break point up there from Tsitsipas. So he's got the first set on his racket here. First serve is, into the net. And second is as well a double fault, love 15. Let's check the like count here. Where are we at? Currently at 39 likes. Nice. Almost 40% of the way there, and we're only in the first set. I'm going to be able to hit that button today. And remember, y'all, 50,000 subscribers. Could you be the 50,000th? Because right now we are at 49,900 plus. We're almost there. 100 viewers right now watching the stream. Thank each and every one of you. And hey, say hi. Don't be shy. I'd love to meet new people. I know what it's like to be a little trigger happy, wondering if you should say hi to a new group chat. Don't be nervous. Say hi. I'm here. All right. So pressure is on now. Tsitsipas, 4 straight faults, aka 2 double faults on the first chance he has to serve for the set. Looking a little bit shaky is the Greek all of a sudden. Wow. Wow, the shot clock here. There. So it looks like the umpire is consistent with it, but he's calling the score and then starts the shot clock pretty quickly after the point. And Stefanos is taken to the last second here. All right, we got a backhand rally. Now forehand from Tsitsipas. Forehand return from KHACHANOV. A squash shot return now from KHACHANOV. He's playing some great defense. Now Tsitsipas with a drop shot. KHACHANOV gets to it. Backhand, tries to go up the line, but he hits the high part of the net. So a little bit of breathing room, but still under pressure. Tsitsipas, 15-30. And he's, yeah. Wow. So, yeah, Tsitsipas is ripping these forehands. KHACHANOV is doing a good job of neutralizing them. He's playing defense, and he's not just barely getting back short balls that Stefanos can just come in and pulverize. He's chipping them long, so they stay in the air, and Tsitsipas has to wait for them to bounce, which gives KHACHANOV a little bit of time to set his feet. All right, first serve at 15-30 is a fault. Here comes the second. Nice serve. KHACHANOV blistering forehand reply up the middle. Stefanos Tsitsipas can't handle that, and he sails his forehand wide, long. So, double set point, double break point, I should say, for KHACHANOV. And it looks nervy here, folks. It looks very nervy from the Greek. All right, Tsitsipas serve is good. Comes to the net for the serve and volley, but the volley is long. KHACHANOV breaks and roars. And we're back on serve 4-5 here. So KHACHANOV, when it matters the most, grabs a break. Let's give him some love.
Karim KHACHANOV. Karim KHACHANOV.
Love the animation on that. Ben did a great job with that one. Looks like KHACHANOV is got the twerking skills, y'all. Can really move that booty, or at least in that graphic you can. All right, what do we got? Adil saying, "Let's go, Hutch." Yeah. There you go. He's back to on serve. And really nicely done there. Now, let's see here. What's going on? There we go. My audio was just cutting out for a second. There we go. We got a LOL from 707 Lady T. Okay, KHACHANOV now, 4-5. Back on serve. So Tsitsipas there, showing us some nerves. Yeah, so, you know, for me, Tsitsipas he's fooled me enough times where to the point now where I'm like, okay, I need you to win before I predict you to win a major again, because you've fooled me too many times here. He's 6-0 in Grand Slam quarterfinals. It's a pretty impressive stat. Unfortunately, after that, not the greatest, but he's still young. He's only 24 years old. Okay, so Khachanov, first point on his serve goes to Tsitsipas. Love 15. All right. Let here on the first serve at love 15. Comes again. Serve is good up the tee. Khachanov with an inside-out forehand winner. Beautiful. 15 all now. Great balance. But he gets his feet set after hitting that serve, and then boom, rips the inside-out forehand winner. Man, can these guys rip the ball? Okay, here we go. Serve is good, and then the plus one out wide, 30-15. So, finding some rhythm here is Khachanov. Forehand winners 3 apiece so far. Both of these guys are killing the ball. A return was right up the middle to him, and he just redirects it to the far side where opposite side of the court that Stefanos was in. We got from South Florida, we've got Charles Cross. Thanks for joining, Charles. Great to have you in the chat. Who you rooting for? Let me know. Okay, Khachanov with a forehand squash shot into the net there. So now 30 all, and real quickly, Tsitsipas now just 2 points away from the first set. All right. Apostolos. Stefanos' father, really excited here. Big fist pumps. Oh, was that wide? I think it was. So Khachanov with a great out wide first serve. Stefanos Tsitsipas looks like he almost got a winner on the cross-court return, but it's just a hair wide. Khachanov, game point here, 40-30. Karen Khachanov. Charles saying Stefanos, that's what he's rooting for. It's about time, I think, as Khachanov hits an ace out wide, and now we are tied at 5. All right, Stefanos. Yeah, I got Stefanos in 5, but I wanted to go in 4, but I wanted to go 5 tiebreak because I just love tennis at the end of these tournaments. Just gets better and better and better. Daniela Cinderella saying Khachanov. All right. Prabesh. Yeah, I think he's talking about me, saying this guy does look like an older JG on crack just after he came out of mud rolling contest. Interesting. I've never been described that way before. You have quite the descriptive vocabulary, my friend. All right, we got a backhand battle going on. Stefanos off of the net cord, and Khachanov steps in on that. And then his forehand hits the line. Tsitsipas tries to lob, but it has no juice on it, and Khachanov puts that away easily. So 5 all, and now Khachanov takes the first point here of game number 11. Okay. Check the like count. 45 likes. Oh, we're going to hit the 100 likes. I can feel it. I'm so excited. It's going to happen. All right, here we go. Tsitsipas with a time violation. second serve. You didn't even get it first. And it's a double fault. So now it's love 30 here. So he had a first serve, but he was given a time violation. So he had a second, and that was long. So 3 double faults now for Tsitsipas. All right, here first serve at love 30 is good, out wide, and he gets a +1, which does not come back. So 15-30 now here for the Greek. Lady T, oh no, that's not cool. You should get that person out of the chat saying that. You know what? We're going to give, I've never met Prabesh before, and I'm not 100% positive he's talking about me if he was, but I'll give him one more chance. If anything gets too crazy, we'll have to take some action, but it's okay. We're just enjoying some tennis here together. I like to take everything with a little grain of salt. Adil is saying, Prabesh, who are you directing your words at? Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. I don't know if you're talking about me or not. Like I said, I don't mind. I'm having a great time watching tennis. Great serve out wide from Tsitsipas. So he's doing well after being down love 30, 3 straight points, and now he's got a game point from 6-5. Let's see. Can he do it? Okay. And first serve is out wide, and wide, very wide, meaning it did not go in and it was a fault. So here comes the second serve. It's a good one. Backhand is long from Khachanov. So little bit of pressure at love 30 on his service game, but he holds with 4 straight points. Nicely done by Stefanos Tsitsipas. All right, and we got Nature Explorer saying Japan win women's double. Was that did they win the final? That's not the final. That's just I believe that was the semifinal, right? The finals will be against Krejcikova and Siniakova, who beat Kostyuk and Rus in straight sets today. So I believe that is the case there. Noor BH and asking, anyone know a website to watch the match? Depends on where you are, my friend. You know, I use ESPN Plus using a VPN, but it also depends. Perhaps you might have it on your local sports channel in your country, wherever that may be, if you have a TV subscription. But yeah, we're unfortunately we're not allowed to show it here. So it totally depends on where you are. All right, so Tsitsipas up 6-5. Khachanov serving at 5-6, trying to stay into this match. First serve is a nice one up the tee, and forehand from Khachanov makes his way to the net. Tsitsipas, a dropping shot, a backhand that goes over the net and goes right at the shoelaces. Khachanov cannot handle that, and it's quickly love 15. All right. First serve is a fault. Here comes the second serve. Ooh. So are we gonna have a tie break? Let me know what you think. All right, serve is good out wide. Now Khachanov forehand, backhand, Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov cross court, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov up the line, winner 15-all. And I'd say we are pretty much right at the end here, the business end. Okay, 15-all Khachanov. First serve is an Ace out wide. Beautifully done. 30-15. Now we're 2 points, 2 KHACHANOV points away from a tiebreak. Let's see. And Nature is saying yes, it is semifinal. Yes, you're right. So Japan has a chance to make their Grand Slam dreams come true in the women's doubles. Another nice serve out wide from KHACHANOV. +1 down the line forehand. Tsitsipas almost got that. He had pretty much absolute desperation, lobs it super high up, and he missed it only by a couple inches. So 40-15, and we are 1 point away from a tiebreak. We got Charles Cross saying, don't know a website, but it is showing on ESPN. Yeah, I'm watching on ESPN as well. All right, here's KHACHANOV. First serve is into the net. So we had on our way to a tiebreak here. Unless Tsitsipas can pull up some magic. He tries to go up the line, but KHACHANOV at the net cuts that off and volleys a backhand into the open court. Beautifully done, and we're 6-all. All right. Now, Prabesh is saying, I don't think I said anything that bad, have I? This lady's overly sensitive. Am I surprised? No. You know what? I don't think it's super respectful what you're saying. I don't think, whatever. Like I said, I don't really care too much. But just let's try and keep it a little more civil. Don't want people to feel uncomfortable or unhappy. We're here to watch tennis and have a good time. So we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I look like a skeleton. Is that what you're saying? Or like I was mud wrestling? I don't think those are respectful things to say. And if it continues on, we'll have to maybe take action. But if you just leave it at that, we'll be fine, my friend. Well, let's watch the match. We don't have to watch me. It's not about my face and all that stuff. So here we go. Now, Tsitsipas takes the first point on his serve. So KHACHANOV now with a serve up the tee and does not come back. So we are 1-all. Both players have held their first serve there. Adil says, cheers, mate. Yeah. Okay. So, hey, by the way, predictions. I'm going to give you until 4 points have been played in this tiebreak. If anyone guesses the correct score and the winner, I'll let you have a free button. So if anyone before the 4th point is complete, make your predictions real quick. Actually, I'm going to give you until 6 points because I did it late. So you have 3 more points to get your predictions in. That's a pretty good amount of time. And if anyone gets the exact score correctly and the winner, you can have a button. So let me know. Get them in the next 3 points. Right now, we're on serve. Actually, no, we're not. Tsitsipas is up a mini break, and he is serving. First serve into the net. I'm going to have to get myself another beverage at the break. And that return from KHACHANOV into the net, it was a slow but high-kicking second serve that KHACHANOV could not handle. All right, so 3-1 Tsitsipas now, serving again here, up 1 mini break. First serves into the net. All right, we've got one from Nature Explorer saying 7-5 KHACHANOV. I'm going to star that one so we can make sure, if you're right, that we have it. All right, Tsitsipas now up 4-1. And we got one more point before the changeover. Anyone else make your predictions? You got about half a minute. Make your predictions. Anyone? Max has made a prediction, and she was when they were bang on. They had an amazing 10-8 prediction in one of the tie breaks. And Sophia going 7-3 Tsitsipas. Okay, so we got this one. I'm saving this one. So I'm going to get back to both of them, and we'll see if either are correct. Okay, here's KHACHANOV now with the serve +1. Stefanos now lobs a backhand super high, lands right by the baseline. KHACHANOV forehand forehand Tsitsipas, now backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, and backhand into the net Khachanov. Stefanos now up 5-1 at the changeover. There you go. Prabesh says, my apologies. No worries, my friend. Like I said, it's all good. You know, we're here for the tennis. And I appreciate the apology. And I'm really happy that you're in the chat watching with us. So thank you for that, buddy. Okay, 5-1 Stefanos at the changeover. There we go. There you go, Apostolos. Am I saying that right? If there are any Greeks in there, let me know if I'm saying Apostolos. Super excited that his son is 2 points away from the first set. Now, just keep in mind, Khachanov did come back from 6-1 in a tiebreak to win the tiebreak against Tiafoe. So never count this guy out. All right, backhand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, up the line, Khachanov, defensive chop, and Tsitsipas steps in mid-court, forehand, cross-court winner, and now 6-1, and he has 5 set points. We got Adil saying 8-6 Hatch comeback time. It's a little late, but you know what? If you get right, maybe I'll keep it in there. I'm going to star it anyways. That would be a crazy comeback, though, wouldn't it? Huh? Second time in one tournament to come back from 1-6 down in the tiebreak. Woo! That would be amazing. All right, here we go. Set on his racket. Stefanos serve up the tee is good. Nice return. Now Khachanov with a beautiful backhand passing winner as Stefanos was at the net. So it's not over just yet. Not over just yet. Look at Adil saying, haha, because he's saying, he sees it. He sees that the potential comeback is underway. All right. All right, 4 more set points here for the Greek. Still has 1 more serve before they hands the ball over to Khachanov. Unless, of course, he wins this point, and then we're just going to go to the benches for a little break. All right, first serve is wide. And here we are, folks. Second serve is good. Khachanov, backhand wide, and first set goes to the Greek, Stefanos Tsitsipas. And what was let me see the final, just make sure I have the final score here. You know what? We're going to come back and check the scores. Now, we're going to take a really quick break. As I mentioned before, this stream is sponsored, and sponsored by Fantium. We have a link in the pinned in the live chat and the description. And I'm just going to real quick play a little ad we have from our sponsor.
This stream is sponsored by Fantium, a cutting-edge platform that allows you to invest in top-performing athletes.
Already, there are 2 amazing players on the platform. You could invest in Dominic Thiem or Alexander Bublik, with more to come on the Fantium platform.
Yeah, so how does it work? Well, fans purchase a percentage share of future prize money or career earnings directly from the athletes in the form of tokens and get to participate in the athletes' real earnings. So that means when athletes win big, you win big too.
But that's not all. Fans become a part of the athletes' inner community, unlocking perks, experiences, VIP access to the Grand Slam tournaments, private calls with the athlete, video-based coaching, and hand-signed rackets and many more awesome perks. So JG, how can I get a percentage of Thiem and Bublik's season's earnings?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ben, because it's very, very simple. All you need to do is head over to Fantium.com. You sign in with your socials, e.g. a Google account, you fill in your personal information, you easily top up your wallet with your credit card or debit card, and then you choose which player you want to invest in. It's really as simple as that. You do not need to have NFT experience. All you need is to know how to use a phone or computer.
Make sure if you want to get involved, go over and follow them on Twitter, join their Discord. This is the way you'll find out all of the new athletes that are going to be announced on Fantium.
If this sounds interesting to you, make sure hit the link pinned in the live chat or the link in the description below.
All right, so we're just getting underway. If you have any questions or you're trying to figure out a little bit more about Fantium, check out the link that is pinned in the live chat and the description. All right, second set underway. Khachanov serving. First serve is actually it's the second point, and so we're at 15 all here. That ad went a little long. So, unfortunately, no winners for the free button. The guesses were Nature Explorer had 7-5 Khachanov. Sophia Chen had 7-3 Tsitsipas. And then we had Adil with the old 8-6 crazy comeback win. The final set score was, tiebreak score was 7-2. So, none this time, but hey, maybe we'll have more. The way these two are playing, we might have a couple more tiebreaks in this one. Adil saying, haha. Hollywood Action Plus waiting for Djokovic versus Tsitsipas final. I think that's the general consensus for sure, but you never know. As Charles Cross saying, whoa, no chance for the American, Hollywood? Good question. Never say never. It's that's why we have to play the matches. But if I'm betting, I'm going for Novak. All right, here we go. Khachanov serving 30-15. We're into a rally. Forehand Khachanov, forehand up the line. Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov. Tsitsipas makes his way to the net and volleys it into the open court. Beautifully done. 30 all. Nice. Good tennis here. Net points. We got 8 out of 15 Khachanov, 7 out of 11 for Tsitsipas. So Tsitsipas doing a little bit better there, but both over 50%. Yeah, really nicely done. Philippoussis sitting beside Stefanos Tsitsipas' father in the player's box. Been helping him out for about a year now, I'd say. First serve is a let. All right. Second serve at 30 all is long. Wait. Oh, the first one was a let. My bad. That wasn't the second serve. So that was the first serve, and that's long. Now it's a actual second, and it's good. Stefanos into the net on the backhand. So it is now 40-30 for the Russian game point coming up. Reese McNabb asking what you have for lunch. What did I have for lunch? Okay, so for breakfast, I had before I did my segment, I had a little peanut butter and butter on toast. And then for lunch, I just had a chocolate raspberry croissant with coffee. How about you, my friend? Let me know. That's a great question. I always just get tennis questions on these tennis streams, but never get a food question. All right, backhand Khachanov. Great rally going on. Stefanos with the drop shot. Khachanov gets there, chips it, and then a lob from Stefanos over Khachanov. He gets to that lob, runs back, and tries to lob it over Stefanos, but that lob is long from Khachanov. So, deuce here. Great little rally. Cat and mouse. M's in the house. I came in here, fell back asleep, just woke up, and I've only missed the first set. Yeah, an hour and 2 minutes in, and we've only gone one set here. So, if we went to tie break there. Yeah, so, hey, good morning. Good morning, Ems. I guess you're in Europe. If I recall, Ireland. I think so. 8. Yeah. So it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning for you. Pretty early. All right. First serve at deuce is long. Let's just take a quick look. 50 likes. We're halfway to the goal. Halfway to the 100 likes button. Please help me get there. Also, in case you're just joining us, you see in the top right corner, we've got the 50,000 subscriber target. We're at 49,900 plus. You could literally be the 50,000th subscriber. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We greatly appreciate it. We greatly appreciate the engagement and that you're just tennis lovers like us watching tennis with us. All right. Ems, I'm awake now. Woohoo! Yes, in Ireland. All right, all right. Khachanov is blinking, says Nature Explorer. Well, Khachanov's serving for the first game here, so let's go. Okay, second serve from Khachanov is good. Now backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, cross court, backhand Khachanov, real deep, and then a little lob, or sorry, a little chip volley from Tsitsipas from the very back. It was kind of like a half volley. Khachanov comes in and just puts it away at the net. That was a really interesting shot. So there was a 70 shot rally between Khachanov and Kubler earlier in this tournament, and they're showing it in fast forward. It's kind of funny. So I asked him what he had for lunch. He said, Tsitsipas made me a souvlaki. Wow, this guy is doing everything, Tsitsipas. He's in Australia. He's making souvlaki. He's 2 sets away from a final here. We got Manoris from Israel saying, morning, Covey. Good morning, Manoris. Great to have you as always. Always brighten up the chat when you arrive. Thanks, Manoris. Who you got, Manoris? Who you got in this one? You got Tsitsipas or you got Khachanov? Let me know. Khachanov does take that game, so it's 1-love, and now Stefanos serving on serve 0-1 in the second set. He's up 1-0. Nice big serve up the tee. Khachanov just lobs that up. Stefanos makes his way to the net and easy forehand put away for 15-love. So Tommy Paul Novak up next on this very court called Rod Laver Arena. But right now, Tsitsipas serving 15-love. First serve is good. Return up the middle, Khachanov, Stefanos, Tsitsipas forehand wide. So 15 all here. Okay. Do a little beverage action here. Tsitsipas now serving. Nice serve up the tee. That's an ace. 30-15. Beautiful serve. Three aces to 2 for Tsitsipas so far in the match. All right, serve is good to the backhand of Khachanov, and that backhand goes wide on the return. What's the plans for dinner? I'm hoping Novak finishes his match quick enough so he can make me some Serbian delightful food. But if that doesn't happen, made some Indian food, some dal, lentils. Tsitsipas with an easy put away at the net for a 1-all score in the second set. So some rice and lentils is what's going to go down. And then before then, I'm having a couple of beverages. And M's asking, what was the first set like, Covey? I presume this is pretty close. Yes, absolutely. It went like this. So we had 2 breaks each. First, Khachanov was broken in the 4th game. And then right away in the 5th game, Stefanos Tsitsipas was broken. Then again in the 8th game, Khachanov was broken, and in the 9th game, Tsitsipas was broken again. This time Tsitsipas was serving for the set. Khachanov comes back there. We get to a tiebreak, and then Tsitsipas was up 6-1 in the tiebreak, and then ends up taking it 7-2. So there's a little bit of a recap for you. Adil saying beer and dal chawal for Covey. In case you don't know what dal chawal means, dal means like lentils, and chawal means rice. So yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, Tsitsipas now up. Love 15 on the Khachanov serve, and we got a forehand Khachanov up the line, backhand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov cross court, backhand slice Tsitsipas, forehand cross court Khachanov, forehand cross court Tsitsipas. Now Tsitsipas makes his way to the net. Khachanov passes him, backhand cross court, beautifully done, and it's 15 all. Very nice point there. The Carly. I don't know what that means. You're welcome, Ems. Happy to help out. Says Virat Kohli could make you some Indian food. Oh, it's all good. My brother actually made me some today. He's a really good cook. I'm more like sandwich guy, but my brother makes good Indian food, and my mother just came back from India today, so he made some so that she would have some food when she arrived after her 14-hour direct flight from New Delhi. Beautiful forehand ripper return up the line winner from Stefanos Tsitsipas. So 15-30 here. That was a really nice serve out wide. Stefanos times it perfectly. Forehand up the line. No chance for Khachanov. M saying, I think Tsitsipas is the only man who can beat Novak. I agree. Right now here in Australia, I agree. I don't see Khachanov or Tommy Paul being able to pull off the feat, but I do think Stefanos has a chance. A pretty good chance, but I still am not going for him if they face each other. But yeah, good call there. I agree with you there, Ebbs. And an ace out wide for 30-40. So he was facing a couple of break points at 15-40. Saves one with a beautiful ace out wide. However, Stefanos still has break point number 2 here. Let's see. Will a button be pressed? Will there be a break button? Will there be a great hold? Great hold. There you go. So back to Deuce on some impressive serving. He was down 15-40 and then gets he gets an ace and then he gets an unreturned serve back to Deuce. Nicely done for the Ruski. Zakaria Jr. saying, now it is becoming difficult for Nadal to regain his glorious past form. Yeah, I really have. I think that if Nadal, and again, I could be totally wrong, but just based on what I've seen in his form, as Khachanov sails a forehand long there. So now he's facing a third break point in the game and advantage Tsitsipas. What I was saying was I'm getting the feeling that the last best chance Nadal will have to win a major is at the French Open coming up. After that, I think it's going to be really, really tough for him. That's how I see it, at least. All right, nice serve out wide. Great block back return, Tsitsipas. Now Khachanov goes cross-court forehand, pulling Tsitsipas off court. He lobs Khachanov with the overhead smash at the net. He actually hits it off the net, like a let cord kind of shot, but it made it in, and he ended up winning it. A little bit nervy there, but back to Deuce here. Nature Explorer saying Khachanov suddenly losing the tempo. Yeah, he's doing okay. I mean, yeah, he was down 15-40 here, but acquitted himself well in the break points. He saved 3 break points in this game. So first serve is just a little bit wide of the tee. Second serve coming up. Second serve is up. It's good. Forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas is way long. It's not a shank, but it's long, and it's game point Khachanov. We got 140 viewing. Thank you all for joining me on the stream. If you're feeling it, please give a like, give a subscribe. We are only under 100 subscriptions away from 50,000. Could it be you? Could you be our 50,000 subscriber? It very well could. Give us one of those if you can. We would appreciate it. And a nice unreturned serve as Khachanov takes it. We're still on serve here. 2-1 Khachanov. And I'm going to give him a button because he saved 3 break points. That is not easy to do against a man of Tsitsipas's caliber.
Karen Khachanov. Karen Khachanov.
Karen Khachanov. All right. Menorah saying, Ems, I don't think Tsitsipas can pass Novak. Oh, with the upside down smiley face. Or I guess you could just call it frowny face. Mark Squires asking, how close was the tiebreak? It wasn't that close. Tsitsipas took a 6-1 lead real quick, and then he ended up taking it 7-2. So that was the final score. And Peach is saying, let's go, Karen. ... 4 dots. Ooh. All right, Adil, I really love this comment. He says, like, share, subscribe to the best tennis podcast on YouTube. And he gives us one of these, hang loose. Thank you, Adil. Really appreciate that, my friend. I'm saying, Menorahs, I'm keeping hope. And M's also saying, hey, Peaches. Mark Squires, thanks for the update, mate. You're very welcome. That's what I'm here for, and I really appreciate you. Thanks for watching some tennis along with me here. Okay. Peach is responding to M's. Hey, M's. All right. Tsitsipas here on serve. So Khachanov gets to serve first in this set. So to put a little bit of pressure on Tsitsipas, potentially. 1-2 on serve here for the Greek. First serve up the tee is an ace. Beautifully done. Easy peasy. Oh, guess who's into the chat? King Adjust, one of our regulars, one of the homies. What's up, Covey and everyone? Got the smiley face, got the sunglasses, got the piece. Great to have you, King, as always. All right, we got a rally going on. Forehand, Tsitsipas, forehand, Khachanov, backhand, Tsitsipas. That's a monster shank. Woo! Huge shank. I can't wait to press the button for that one. So as he was swinging the backhand, it hit like the top of his frame and just went directly upwards. It went so far upwards that Khachanov had to cover his eyes to see where it was going to drop. All right. Love 15 all here. Stefanos on serve and pulls Khachanov out wide beautifully. And then gets to the net. Khachanov has a chance at off of the volley there, but he hits that one long. So nice play there. Tsitsipas up 30-15. Saying Shankapass. On that one he was for sure. And he goes, I'm going for Tsitsipas though. There you go. There you go. Some people, Peaches M saying what's up to the king. M's king, what up? Hey, King of Justice, Peaches. Okay. Good serve here. Tsitsipas, backhand. Now forehand. Khachanov is long. 40-15 for Tsitsipas. Got a couple chances at a game point here for 2-all. Ooh. Karen Khachanov. Okay, 40-15. First serve up the tee is an ace. Oh, it's a foot fault. Wow, it's a foot fault there. So, oh, just the very outside of his left foot. Oh, that's too bad. It looked like he had an ace, but that's a foot fault. So, second serve, and now we're into the rally. And Tsitsipas with a backhand up the middle that comes back unreturned in the rally. So, loses it on the foot fault, but wins the game, and we are tied at 2. Well, we got some soccer scores in here. A King of Just saying Real Madrid 3, Atletico Madrid 1. All right. King of Just, remind me again where you're from. Are you in Spain? Yeah. Let me know. Curious about that. My favorite footballer of all time, Ronaldo, the Brazilian Ronaldo. Not Ronaldo from Portugal. The Brazilian R9, Il Fenomeno. He was absolutely the best. From the States. Okay. I kind of thought so, but I wasn't positive. There you go. Oh. All right. So real quick, just 2 swings of the racket here. KHACHANOV is up 30 love. That was a beautiful serve to the backhand of Tsitsipas there at 15 love, and now 30 love. I haven't heard a foot fault in ages. Yeah, that's because Serena made all the umpires too scared to call them. No, I'm just kidding. That's obviously a joke. But yeah, that's true. I mean, I definitely have seen a couple here and there. I think the last time I saw one was Cilic in, I want to say, the U.S. Open, maybe in Cincinnati. But yeah, definitely been a long time for me as well that I can recall. Beautiful serving here for KHACHANOV. 4 swings, 4 points, and he takes a game to love. That's going to get him some button action.
Karen KHACHANOV. Karen KHACHANOV.
Whoa, whole thing is shaking. That was me. I bumped my table. Apologies if anyone's wondering what the heck is going on. All right, 58 likes, y'all. We're at 58 likes. As you may know, I have never hit 100 likes on a solo stream that I've done on my own. Luckily, gotten a few times with Ben and JG on a tandem stream, but we are going to get it, and then I'm going to hit the 100 likes button. Also want you to know that we have a target of 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're at 49,900 plus. So quite literally any moment we could hit that 50,000 mark, and it could be you. Please give us a like. Please give us a subscribe if you haven't done so yet. All right. Now, this is fun. They're showing a warm-up here with Sabalenka. It's her day off, of course. She's playing the final tomorrow. However, she's literally playing with a balloon, just keeping a balloon in the air and going side to side. Fun stuff. I want to be a pro athlete. Tried to be a hockey player. So here's my story. When I was 13, I started playing tennis, and in high school in the U.S. And I went from like freshman kind of second or third singles type guy to first singles by the midway mark of the season. And my coach at the time, at the end of the season, was like, "Hey, I want you to be a full-time tennis player, and I want you to get out of school, and I'll coach you full-time." But I was so in love with hockey that when I was asked, do I want to go with hockey or tennis, without even blinking, without the sentence being able to come out of my father's mouth, I said hockey. And now I'm like, man, it would have been nice to try to be a tennis player. But alas, now I get to call tennis, and I love it. So it's all good. All right, Tsitsipas now serving up 15 love, makes his way to the net, and a little forehand on the short ball goes into the net. So 15 all. The compliment king trying to help me out. He says, come on, folks, 100 likes. It's the micro that helps the macro. He's absolutely right, and thank you for that, my friend. We got Ankor Kotoki saying, my over 1.5 tiebreak bet looks good till now. Yeah, it definitely does. Tsitsipas at 15 all, first serve into the net. Here comes the second serve. Is good. Backhand return up the middle. Forehand Tsitsipas is a winner. Inside out forehand winner 30-15. King saying most Americans support Barcelona or Real Madrid, but Manchester United is the most supported team here. Yeah. I know there's obviously a lot of PSG fans these days. I know they're not the French league isn't the most competitive, like beyond a couple of the teams at the top, but they've got the Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi, of course, there. But yeah, Barca is always a big one. Worldwide, Manchester for sure. All right, Khachanov forehand inside out, but that hits the top part of the net. So 40-15. Tsitsipas trying to level up this set at 3-all. Beautiful serve up the tee for game there. Takes it game to 15. So 3-all, nicely done from Tsitsipas. Let's see here. We have I've been double bageled before. I'm a pro athlete. There you go. What's his name? Yoshihito Nishioka got double bageled in the first 2 sets against Khachanov a couple rounds ago. We got Imtiaj Mohammed Ikram saying second set, who win maybe. Could go either way, my friend. It's very even. We're exactly tied, actually. So could be either one. Ankur saying, I'm sure you would be a better tennis player than Bernard Tomic. I mean, he's taller than me, but yeah, maybe. And then King saying Lord Tomic is unbeatable. Did you know that unbeatable and unbearable are almost exactly the same, spelled the same way, just a T and an R is the difference there. So you want me to give you an answer who I think is going to win? I mean, honestly, I'm not sure. I guess I'll just guess Khachanov. But if you're trying to gamble with my opinions, I would be really careful. But yeah, I'm going to say Khachanov just because you asked. Okay, Khachanov here, 15-all. And it sounds like the wind is picking up here, so players need to adjust to that. Nice serve out wide. And backhand slice, Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov cross court, backhand slice Tsitsipas, backhand up the line, winner Khachanov, 30-15. Goffin gave Berdych a double bagel too. Goffin couldn't help but smile going to the net. There you go. I love bagels. I had a bagel yesterday with cream cheese and it was delicious. Urban garlic cream cheese, for those wondering. All right, Khachanov serving here at 30-15. Ball is up. It's good. And the return is long. 40-15. Couple game points now for Khachanov. But you know. Okay. 40-15. First serve is a good one up the tee, and that backhand return goes very long. 4-3. Let's give it up a little bit for our boy, Karim.
Karim Khachanov. Karim Khachanov.
Khachanov. All right, so give you a little bit of an update on the doubles here. We have the women's final, doubles final will be Krejcikova and Siniakova against Aoyama and Shibihara of Japan. So it's going to be the Czechs versus the Japanese in the women's doubles finals as the Japanese upset the second-seeded Americans Pagula and Coco Gauff. Let's see what else we got on that front. Maybe we'll give you some. Hey, one of our regulars, one of my favorites, Peter Zaremba, just in high all. Covey, great to have you, Peter. Thanks for popping in for as long as you can stay. Hey, Peter, just so you know, I'm at 60 likes, buddy. Yep, 40 away from the 100, which I'm going to hit today. I can feel it. But yeah, thank you for popping in, my friend. Always great to see your name popping up in the chat. And King of just saying Karen with a heart. Yes, sir. Peter says we'd like 5 sets, please. A bludgeon fest. Yeah, that's exactly what I said I was hoping for at the beginning. I want a 5-set super tiebreak, even though I chose in the predictions, I chose Tsitsipas in 4. That's what I would like. So it looks like we are on the same page there. And hello, Gabrielle's Plains. How are you? Thank you for joining. Really appreciate you saying hi. Oh, Khachanov with a beautiful backhand passing shot as Tsitsipas makes his way to the net. So, love 15 here on the Tsitsipas serve as Khachanov is up 4-3. But we are on serve. And Peter saying M's, and M saying, hey, Peter. Little, how you doing? Hey, my little puppy having her. Hey, baby. You having some food? That's my puppy there. Nice serve up the tee. Comes back unreturned. 15 all. Nice serving. Let's look at some service numbers here. First serve percentage for Tsitsipas 63, Khachanov 69. First serve points won 79 Tsitsipas, 61 Khachanov. Second serve points won 53 Tsitsipas, 65 Khachanov. And break points. We have 1 for 3 saved for Tsitsipas, 3 for 5 saved for Khachanov. Ace number 6 now as Tsitsipas goes up the tee. And now he's up 40-15. Another ace. Or yeah, there it is. Ace up the tee. So that's 2 now in this game. Now he's up 40-15. My bad. M saying, hope Tommy Paul plays well and doesn't get overwhelmed by the occasion. Yeah, I agree with you. I definitely hope that as well. I definitely want to see a great match there. And I think he could push Novak in a couple of sets. I just don't think he'll be able to take any. But you never know. You just never know. What really impressed me about him was how well he protected his serve. And now he is going to be facing one of the greatest returners of all time. So it's not like he's facing Ben Shelton, a 20-year-old in his second major. So Tsitsipas gets another foot fault, and this time he said, look, I'm behind the line. But it wasn't a foot fault at the baseline. It was a foot fault because his back heel was over the center dash, because you're not allowed to be over the center. So it was actually the heel that was the foot fault. So now it's 40-30. He was up 40-15. So nice serve, +1. Khachanov tries to pass on the backhand. Tsitsipas gets the volley, but he doesn't get it over the net. And boom, here we are. We're at deuce now. So Khachanov now just a couple of points from having the opportunity to serve out the second set. All right. So here we go. Here's a serve from Tsitsipas. It's a serve. It's a beautiful serve out wide. Advantage Tsitsipas here. King of Just saying, I'm saying Tsitsipas 7-6, 7-5, 6-4. Well, you definitely got the first set score correct. And we'll see about the next 2. Not a bad one. He's thinking 3 very close sets. Not a bad call. Second serve coming up for Tsitsipas on his advantage. Hey, baby. What are you doing? All right, Khachanov with the forehand return. Now, Tsitsipas backhand into the net and back to deuce. Okay, here we go. Deuce. Tsitsipas first serve. Good. Out wide. Nice return. Nope, it's not nice. It goes long. He just chopped it back, but just a little too much air under that. So another advantage here for Tsitsipas. Game point for 4-all. The Khachanov team all kind of doing this because that was not a difficult serve to block back. Just got too much air under it. Okay, advantage Tsitsipas second serve. Ball's up. Serve is good. And nice body serves. Khachanov couldn't get out of the way quick enough to get a clean hit, and he hits that into the net out from the backhand wing. And we are at 4-all. Nicely done, Tsitsipas. All right, 4-all on serve. We've got Khachanov down a set. But like I said, on serve here in the second, 4-all. Khachanov is about to serve. There you go, ball's up. It's good. Nice backhand return. Tsitsipas, forehand off the net cord from Khachanov. Now Tsitsipas forehand. Khachanov is long. So love 15 here. Keach is saying what up to Peter? Yep. Okay, 62 likes. Love it, love it, love it. We're getting there. We're getting there, folks. I think when our Brits wake up, we're gonna have a whole bunch. Our Europeans in the middle continent between Oz and North America. It is currently 9:17 in the Pacific Standard Time, west coast of North America. All right, Khachanov with a nice serve, and then he gets a short ball, and he tries to pulverize that one. Apologies for my dog there. And hits that way long. So it's love 30, and now a little bit of pressure for the first time in this set. Tsitsipas has now won 7 of the last 10 points here. Okay. Nice serve. Khachanov up the tee. Short ball, and then easy put away at the net there. Swing forehand up the line. We've got Peter saying Tommy Paul equals X Factor. And then M's asking, had Steph foot faulted much before? I don't remember. I think maybe I've seen him foot fault once or twice, but not twice in a match. And both of these foot faults were different. Like the first one was his foot was on the baseline. The second one, it was his back foot was over the middle line. So beautiful serve there from Khachanov out wide, +1 inside out. Now Stefanos with a lob. Khachanov overheads that one. Another lob from Stefanos. Another overhead. Another lob. And another overhead. Now Stefanos with a backhand. You know, we're back in the rally ball. Forehand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov off the tape. But Stefanos gets that, goes cross-court forehand. Now backhand Khachanov cross-court. Backhand slice Tsitsipas, backhand slice Khachanov, forehand winner cross-court from Tsitsipas. What a great rally. Great defense. He's saved 3 overhead smashes with the lobs and then neutralized the fourth one. Gets back into a rally point and goes cross-court. Beautifully done. So 2 break points at a crucial moment here in set number 2. Tsitsipas has 2 chances here for a 5-4 lead. Let's see what happens. This is getting good, folks. It's getting good. King of Just saying that was insane. Yeah, phenomenal defense for sure. Some of the best defense I've seen from Tsitsipas in this tournament. Khachanov is no man to sneeze at when it comes to overheads. He's 6'5", and he's got the range. All right, nice serve from Khachanov. Pulls Tsitsipas out wide, and then he tries to go +1, but he hits that wide. Does Khachanov an unforced error, and now Tsitsipas with a 5-4 lead breaks and will serve for the set right after this changeover. Wow. Okay, so phenomenal defense from Tsitsipas, sets up a break, and he'll now serve for the set at 5-4. Now remember, last set he also had the chance to serve for the set, and he did not do well. He kind of froze up a little bit, ended up taking it in a tie break. But let's see if he can acquit himself a little bit better here with another chance to serve out a set. Okay, so another thing I was going to look at. Where's my men's doubles? Do I have anything here? We went over the women's doubles. I don't see it on this. Okay. So here's, so one overhead lob, two overhead smashes, 3 overhead smashes, and then we get back into the rally point. So really nicely done. Really nicely done. Okay. We got M saying, okay, Steph has him now. We've got MBI Kang. Again, sorry if I'm saying that wrong. David saying Khachanov could have done better on that on the last points. Yes, absolutely. He could have put that one of those smashes away. I mean, Tsitsipas was 15 feet behind the baseline returning those. So we got Peaches Karen in trouble. Peter Zaremba, we know about Steph, but how is Karen in the long haul? Are you saying in terms of if it goes 5 type of thing? First serve is an ace, or sorry, this is what I'm trying to say. This ace for 30 love, and he's quickly up 2 points here with just 2 swings of the rackets. So Tsitsipas now looking with his eyes towards a third set here, just 2 points away. Now we got a forehand Tsitsipas. Khachanov with the squash-style forehand desperation into the tape. So triple set point for the Greek. Wow. 40 love here. Sorry, Peter, I don't know exactly what you mean in terms of long haul. You mean like is he good in 3-set matches, or? And Lady T saying Karen in big trouble. Yes, he is for sure. Okay, here we go. Second serve at 40 love is good. Backhand return. Khachanov is wide. And there we have it, folks. Set number 2 goes to Stefanos Tsitsipas. This thing had a tiebreak written all over it, but Tsitsipas out of nowhere breaks in the last game, consolidates, and there you have it. Now I'm just going to quickly let you guys hear from our sponsor, as this is a sponsored stream from Fantium. Here's an ad for you, and also just so you know, the link is pinned for Fantium, is pinned in the live chat and the description. Take a look here, folks, and we'll see you right after.
This stream is sponsored by Fantium, a cutting-edge platform that allows you to invest in top-performing athletes.
Already, there are 2 amazing players on the platform. You could invest in Dominic Thiem or Alexander Bublik, with more to come on the Fantium platform.
Yeah, so how does it work? Well, fans purchase a percentage share of future prize money or career earnings directly from the athletes in the form of tokens, and get to participate in the athletes' real earnings. So that means when athletes win big, you win big too.
But that's not all. Fans become a part of the athletes' inner community, unlocking perks, experiences, VIP access to the Grand Slam tournaments, private calls with the athlete, video-based coaching, and hand-signed rackets, and many more awesome perks. So JG, how can I get a percentage of Thiem and Bublik's season's earnings?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ben, because it's very, very simple. All you need to do is head over to Fantium.com. You sign in with your socials, e.g. a Google account, you fill in your personal information, you easily top up your wallet with your credit card or debit card, and then you choose which player you want to invest in. It's really as simple as that. You do not need to have NFT experience All you need is to know how to use a phone or computer.
Make sure if you want to get involved, go over and follow them on Twitter, join their Discord. This is the way you will find out all of the new athletes that are going to be announced on Fantium.
If this sounds interesting to you, make sure hit the link pinned in the live chat or the link in the description below.
All right, so we're back here into the third set. Khachanov serving. He's up 15-love, and he's got a second serve now. And there you have it. Backhand Tsitsipas up the line. Forehand Khachanov beautifully back up the line there. Now backhand drop shot from Khachanov. Tsitsipas gets to it. Now Khachanov tries to lob over Tsitsipas at the net, but doesn't get anything on that. And Tsitsipas with an easy put away. Khachanov has 2 career 0-2 comebacks, and Tsitsipas is 11-0 when up 2-love at the Australian Open. So the numbers looking a little bit better for Tsitsipas. And Khachanov, if you missed at the beginning, he's 0-5 career versus Tsitsipas, although this is their first matchup in a Grand Slam, best of 5. All right, Khachanov, nice forehand, makes his way to the net. Good volley, Tsitsipas, a lob. Khachanov with the overhead, and this one he puts away. There you go, 30-15 for the Russian. Okay, so I'm gonna. King saying my TV is 7 to 10 seconds later than yours for some reason. Yeah, I'm on ESPN Plus, so on the VPN. That's how it's working. We got the oui, Lady T, and Lady T saying oui, Peter. Oui is French for yes, in case y'all are wondering. Peter saying, Karen, we need you not to give up. Yes, absolutely. And Max here saying, it's near 50,000 subs for GTL. Woohoo. Yes, we're at 49,900 plus. So anyone, any minute now could be 50,000. All right, here we go. 40-15, Khachanov. He's got a game point. And this stream itself has 68. I'm gonna hit 100 today, and I'm so jacked about that. Let's just hope Tsitsipas doesn't go 6-love here, so that I don't have enough time to reach it. All right, so here we are. Khachanov 40-30, still got a game point. Khachanov right now, his body language is he's kind of like conversing frustratedly with his box after many of these points. He's kind of saying like, what's going on? Or I don't know exactly what he's saying, but it's not overwhelmingly positive, but it's not negative either. It's just, there's frustration. That's all I'm going to say. Beautiful serve out wide, does not come back. So nice hold there for Khachanov, and I'm going to give him a button for that. He deserves it.
Karen Khachanov. Karen Khachanov.
All right. So, yeah, there we go. Here we go. We're at 1-love. Khachanov just serves and holds for the first game in set number 3. However, he is down 2-love. Point of the match so far had Khachanov hitting 3 overheads in a row. Stefanos TSITSIPAS defending all 3 of them from about 20 feet behind the baseline, neutralizing, getting back into a rally point, and hitting a beautiful forehand cross-court winner. That was the point of the match so far. Now a beautiful serve +1 forehand cross-court winner for Tsitsipas. So he is up 15-love here on serve. M saying, glad people are cheering for Karen in the crowd. Yeah, for sure. You know what? I think he's starting to win over some hearts, some tennis hearts, because he's made it to the semifinals at 2 of the 4 Grand Slams, and he's made it to the quarters at every Grand Slam. And I think he's really opening people's eyes. His problem is his inability to take out top 10, top 5 players. He just doesn't have a great resume in that regard. So hopefully he can figure that out. And this is an opportunity, although he is down real quick here, 2-0. Not real quick. We're an hour and 48 into it, but all right, Tsitsipas doing really well here in the service game. Quickly up 40-0. Gene, Karen has an even worse overhead than Djokovic. It is not even funny, LOL. Hey, he said it's not even funny, but then he laughed at the end. But no, I hear you, Gene. Very, very true there. There you go. Game to love there for Tsitsipas. Let's give him a little bit of a love on that. Charles Cross saying Karen Hemsworth. And they're in Australia too. So maybe he's the honorary, was there 4 of them or 5 of them? Something like that. M saying, hey, Charles, yes, absolutely. Peter saying, Gene, just in time for Djokovic? For the end of the match? And Gene saying, hello, Peter, for what? Yeah, that's what I want to know. All right, Khachanov makes his way to the net, and a nice backhand volley into the open court. 15-love on serve here at 1-all. All right, so let me ask you guys in the chat, are you feeling like Khachanov has a chance to take a set, or does it kind of feel like a foregone conclusion that it's going to go straight sets for Stefanos? Let me know what you think. So Peter saying, was hoping Karen would run down Steph's batteries more than this. Yeah, a little bit of the same here. Oh, beautiful volley drop shot from Stefanos. So he pulled Khachanov out wide with a hard inside-out forehand, cross court. Then he goes the drop shot. Khachanov barely gets to it, or did he even get to it? Yeah, that was a double bounce. Anyways, Stefanos easy put away either way, so it didn't matter. But that was a double bounce, which the ref did not catch, the umpire. All right, Khachanov backhand here, backhand slice, Tsitsipas for backhand up the line is a winner for Khachanov. 30-15 now. Okay. Saying, oh, I think time to see poor Karen fizzle out. And then we got Mattervel saying Novak Djokovic, robot arm, Serbian flag, robot arm, Serbian flag, robot arm. So I asked, who do you think is going to win? Eduardo Jimenez saying, I don't know because I can't see the game. Oh, beautiful forehand from Steph. He had no business. He was pulled off the court, goes cross court, and then Khachanov just chips it back. But Stefanos recovers from being pulled out wide, makes it back to the net, and puts it away. Oh, that was a beauty of a ripping forehand from so far off the court. Steps into a backhand on the reply from Khachanov. And Stefanos is looking really good. 31-25 winners now. And you're getting the feeling that Stefanos is smelling a finish line here. Another net approach from Tsitsipas. And Khachanov goes lob over, and it's just a bit long. So we've got a break point here at 30-40 on the Khachanov serve. Sophia Chen saying would be lucky to take 1 set max. I believe she's saying in regards to Khachanov there. Peach is saying Karen can win a set, but Steph is focused. Yes, he is. All right, beautiful serve out wide, returned by Stefanos. And we had a lob there from Stefanos. Now Khachanov goes forehand up the line, forehand Tsitsipas. forehand. Oh, no, that goes long from Tsitsipas. So back to deuce here. You get the feeling that this is a big moment in the match, because if Khachanov gets broken here with all this momentum on Tsitsipas' side, he may just glide his way into a final. But let's see. Not sure just yet. We got Aliu Filipino TV saying you put it in YouTube live game. So what I do here is I commentate on it, but we don't actually show the match if that's what you're asking. Apologies if that's not what you're asking, but that's what I think you're asking. All right. Nice serve up the tee and a great backhand return from Tsitsipas, and that can't be handled by Khachanov. So now Tsitsipas break point number 2 here in game number 3 of set number 3. Here we go. This would be big. It would put a lot of pressure on Khachanov if Tsitsipas could win this point. All right, great serve is out wide. Block backhand return now. Forehand cross court. Khachanov and Tsitsipas can't handle that. He goes wide on the return, and a big roar from Khachanov. He can tell that this is a moment. He can feel it. Oh, by the way, I haven't done my kit breakdown. So we got Khachanov, Nike hat, worn backwards, white Nike shirt. It's got some patterns on the top half, but it's an all-white shirt with some patterns on the top half and plain white on the bottom half. He's got that really nice turquoise blue Nike shorts, 2 white wristbands on either wrist with Nike swooshes on them, and then he's got these really sick kicks that are white with orange on the back heel. And too bad it didn't help him with that, because he just hit the ball, backhand, rally ball, into the net as Tsitsipas was approaching. And now we have break point number 3 here, and it's the 10th point of the game. Game duration on this one, we're approaching 6 minutes here. Tsitsipas, break point number 3. And then we'll do some kit action on Tsitsipas in the next game here. All right, serve is nice up the tee, returned up the middle, backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov up the line, backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov is long. And Tsitsipas raises a fist in the air, saying, yes, that was me. I got the break, and now I'm up 2-1. Let's hear it one time for the break button. And the Tsitsipas button. So Peter's saying at this point, Peaches, I don't think Karen can get one set. Peach is saying, Peter, I know, I'm just trying to be hopeful. Charles across saying Khachanov looked much better in the earlier rounds. Yeah, I don't know if he's looking bad or if Stefanos is making him look bad, but there's something going on. No, I shouldn't say it. There's not something going on in the sense that he's injured or anything. It's just that I was expecting a little more, and I think that's what you're trying to say as well. Peter says, I hope Karen can get 1 or 2 sets. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty crazy. And he says, I'd be more pleased if Karen got 3 sets. Love it, love it, love it. Really funny there. I like that. Stefanos. So there's Charles Cross. Stefanos in the new barricades. Yeah, he's got the Adidas barricade shoes. Of course, Khachanov's all about that Nike. All right, so let's get into the kit for Stefanos. Can't believe I waited this long to get into it. But anyways, beside the point. Plain white T-shirt for Stefanos. He's got some logo action. He's got a Adidas logo on his left breast. He's got some sort of flag on his left sleeve. On his right sleeve, he's also got a thing. He's got this colorful patterned Adidas shorts. He's got a black headband as always. And those barricades that Charles mentioned, those new barricades. Let me see if I can get a close-up and give you the exact colors. But so they're white, orangey red, like a red, orange, white, blue, and then there's the black Adidas logo. And then his headband is a black Adidas with a white logo. So that's what we have for the kit situation. Peach is saying Karen is simply imploding right now. Oh my God. As I say that, he literally rips the best forehand winner that he's hit on the return for the entire match. It was like angry. So Stefanos goes up the tee. KHACHANOV steps in and just pulverizes the crap out of the ball. Tsitsipas didn't even have a chance to move towards it. Okay. Uh-oh. I think we got Mario Filippo saying something. I know that second word, Malaka, is not a good word in Greek. It's not a nice word. See the colors. Can I get... Yeah, he's in the shade. The colors of his shorts. There's pink, there's purple, there's black, there's blue. It's like a whole kind of smorgasbord of colors, but it's nicely done. All right. Swinging volley off of the return is an easy put away. 40-15 Tsitsipas. You're starting to get the feeling that we're a foregone conclusion. Unless KHACHANOV can gain a little bit of a second wind here, it just looks like Stefanos is on his front foot, on his toes. And Peter, Steph really in good form. Yeah, he's dialed in. And that's funny because Peter says, yes, Peach is dialed in. Absolutely dialed in. Okay. Second serve is good. Backhand return, KHACHANOV. Forehand, Tsitsipas, cross court. Forehand, KHACHANOV. Forehand, Tsitsipas. Again, cross court. And this is a winner. So there you go. 3-1. And this time we get a consolidation. We have Adil in the chat saying this is looking like a missed opportunity for KHACHANOV in his career. Unfortunate, but it's not over till it's over. That's true. And that's also true, the first part of what you said. It is looking like a little bit of a missed opportunity. I mean, he's making it to these deep into majors now, but he's just having trouble with these higher seed, the top echelon of men's tennis. So there you go. Peter says, thank you, Adil. There you go. All right, backhand return off the serve from Tsitsipas is the serve from KHACHANOV. The backhand return is from Tsitsipas, and that's way long. So KHACHANOV, 15-love. Michael in the house. Michael Walker, nice to have you, my friend. He says, I thought Novak was playing in the day. Not today. He's playing the night session for the 6th consecutive match. Oh, a nice little... Oh, okay. So basically what happens here is serve out wide from KHACHANOV. He wins the point, 30-love. But he goes serve out wide. Then he goes drop shot, which lands on the sideline. Stefanos gets to it and then goes to the middle of the court. And while he's going to the middle, KHACHANOV volleys that into the open court, 30-love. And first serve here is now long. Second serve coming up, KHACHANOV. Did they change the schedule? Not to my knowledge. I was looking to see. For some reason, they said both players were at the same time. Like the schedule on two apps that I follow for tennis, both said that both matches were going to be at the same time, which was 7:30 my time, 2:30 in Oz. But right when the night matches ended, the Sabalenka match ended last night. Then they re-updated it, and then it had Tsitsipas, KHACHANOV at the 2:30 Australia time, and then they bumped the Djokovic one in the evening. So I think it was just kind of like they had him as a placeholder until they figured out what they were going to do. So 40-15 here, KHACHANOV finding a little bit more rhythm after kind of getting pummeled a little bit here at the beginning of the third set. Yeah, that's what it said. Like I said, that's what it said on my app. It said both matches were at the exact same time, which obviously was never going to happen because that's impossible. But then once that last night match ended yesterday, the Sabalenka match versus Lynette, then they updated, my app updated at that point, and then it said Djokovic is going to have the late match. Okay, Peter Zaremba saying, hello, Manila. And M saying Michael Novak has had every night match. Yes, 6 out of 6 so far. All right, Khachanov sails his backhand long here at 40-30. So so now we're at deuce here, and Khachanov, he was given a ball from the ball boy, and he just angrily swatted it downwards, and it bounced super high. Not in any sort of way, harmful to the ball kid, but still, you can tell his frustration is showing now. Beautiful serve up the tee for Khachanov for the ace. He's still got a chance here. He's got the advantage. Ooh, about 98% of that ball was out, but 2% of it caught the line. Okay, here we go. And there's an ace up the tee. So still down a break is Khachanov, and Tsitsipas will now serve at 3-2 up a break in the third set. So Michael Walker saying Novak is the biggest star and only star this year late in the tournament. Peter Zaremba says, agree, Michael, but Steph is loved in Melbourne. Let's see where we're at in the like count. 77. I can taste it. We're 23 away. Let's go. Help us get to that 100 like count, that milestone. It'll be a moment that I'll never forget because I still have yet to hit 100. We've got 175 people in watching. If everyone hits the like button right now, we will hit our goal. Also, if you look on the top right of the screen, it says target 50,000 subscribers for our channel here at the Game to Love podcast. Well, guess what? We are at 49,900 plus. Let me just double. Yeah, we still haven't hit exactly 50. So if you have not subscribed yet and you subscribe, there is a chance that you could be our 50,000th subscriber. How crazy would that be? You could tell your kids, your grandkids, and your great-grandkids about that. Okay, here we go. I don't know what this says. It's a different language. I believe it's Serbian. But I'm just going to put it up there because thank you for joining. Medra Ramic. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's saying, but I just want to say thank you for joining us in the chat and for engaging with us. We really appreciate it. M's, Margot Robbie going to be his box at the final. You know what would be hilarious is if, like, Djokovic invited Margot Robbie and she showed up in Djokovic's box just to like play mind games. I was actually thinking about that earlier. I was like, what if Steph, faces someone in the final and Margot Robbie's in their box? How much of a mind F would that be? All right, Tsitsipas now up 15 to love here. So he's up 2 sets and a break. He's up 3-2, serving at 15 love. We got a new member in the house. Jordan Trifonov became a YouTube member. Thank you for joining, Jordan. We really appreciate it. Are you the 50,000th? No, we're still at 49.9, but thank you for that. And look at this. A nice warm welcome from our community. M saying, welcome, Jordan. All right. Nice serve up the tee for Tsitsipas. Now backhand Khachanov. Backhand Tsitsipas. Khachanov at the net, has a volley, but he hits it into the net. 40 love now, Tsitsipas. He has a triple game point and is inching closer to a berth into the final. Michael Walker, true, but the Australians are always very biased. They used to leave Federer on Rod Laver at night, while Novak and Nadal were playing in the middle of the heat and on Margaret Court. I mean, yeah, I definitely feel like, 6 straight evening matches. But here's another thing. It's not necessarily always, Novak's so good, but he's really good on really fast courts as well. And the courts do slow down in the evening. So it's not like not necessarily an advantage, but I don't know. I definitely feel like, 6 out of 6 matches in the evening in the Australian summer is, I don't want to say it's an advantage, but it's good luck. Let's just put it that way. Either way, Novak is on fire, and I don't think it really makes that much of a difference, but who knows? All right, backhand Khachanov up the line, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov. Now he makes his way to the net, volley into the open court, and it's a nice one. So game's not over yet. Now it's 40-30 from 40 Love here. Yeah, M's very good point. Says Rafa prefers heat. He likes the high bounce. The heat brings the ball higher. So that definitely is more conducive to his style of play. And Peter saying air-conditioned fed Michael, Novak, Nadal, barbecue. Funny. Yeah, Peter, yeah, that's true too, Ems. Yeah, a very good comment there from Ems. I really, really agree with that. Smart there. Let's see here. Here's Tsitsipas at 40-30. Tries to go up the tee, but is wide. Second serve coming up. Serve is good. Backhand return up the middle. Forehand Tsitsipas. Forehand Khachanov. Forehand Tsitsipas into the net. Deuce. So Khachanov is showing positive body language here. So he's fist pumping. He's looking at his team with positivity. He's on his toes, bouncing around, waiting for the return. So not too shabby. I like the body work. The language here. Khachanov 6-2 in the unforced errors count in this set. So pretty tidy set for both so far. Forehand block back return Khachanov. Beautiful forehand winner up the line by Tsitsipas to set up another game point here. Mario Filippo saying, don't Novak is going to fry you up. Steph, you need someone to beat you up. Okay. Michael saying it was biased towards Federer because they were putting him ahead of Nadal and Novak. Oh, Tsitsipas there with a serve up the tee, comes back unreturned, and he holds for a 4-2 lead. Yeah, I think he deserves another button here. And Adil, in response to Jordan becoming a new member, says, welcome to the GTL team, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan, thank you very much for joining. And then Adil again, last chance for Hutch. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's a double fault there for Khachanov just to open his service game. I thought that actually caught a line, but I was wrong. Double fault so far in the match, 4-1. Tsitsipas is leading that category, which you don't necessarily want to lead. But that's how it goes. All right, we're 2 hours and 11 minutes into the match. Khachanov now is looking like it could be the end of the rope here, but it's not over. All right. Nice serve out wide. Return on the backhand from Tsitsipas. And now forehand from Tsitsipas is well long. So 15 all here. Peach is saying Steph is shutting it down now. And we have Michael asking anyone in the chat, anyone bet on any of these matches? I personally have not. Not the biggest gambler. It's never really tickled my fancy. But yeah, let us know. We often have people in the comments letting us know what they're, what sort of money they're putting on the games and stuff. It's kind of fun. Definitely adds excitement. Oh, Tsitsipas with a beautiful inside-out forehand winner. And now 15-30 on the Khachanov serve. Steph quickly just 6 points away from a final at the Australian Open. Woo! Peter saying later, Phil, Take care, Peter. We will catch you a little bit later. Thank you for joining us, as always. Menora's saying bye, Peter. Peach is saying bye, Peter. Menora's Khachanov hasn't beat any top 10 since his Paris win. Now, that's his Achilles heel. He needs to figure out how to take out the top echelon of players. He's, you can go through these draws of 128 players and beat players who are very good, but in order to like be in the conversation, you need to be able to beat the best, take sets off the best. It's one thing he hasn't done just yet. We got Michael saying, I bet on Tommy Paul to beat Novak and win the tournament. $150 if he wins becomes $5,600. Wow. Well, I'm rooting for you, man. That would be quite the payday. Khachanov here now has a game point at 40-30. Wow. He caught the line, and this time I would say it's 99% of the ball was out and 1% of it was in. Wow. Peter saying, Peaches, Steph looking strong. Yes, he is. Oh, serve and volley with an easy backhand volley at the net for Khachanov, but he hits it into the net and then slams his racket into the net appropriately, I would say. But that is a bummer because he set it up perfectly. He doesn't do too many of these serve and volleys. So when you do it and it's the right play and it's a smart move, you need to execute. He was not able to. Just Diney says this must have been the easiest field ever. I mean, I don't think ever, but it's definitely, no Alcaraz, Nadal done early, a lot of players not in form. So, yeah, let's see. M saying, Steph, really impressive today. Novak fans not happy, and a little funny, smiling, laughing emoji. Peter says, you might win, Michael. Anything can happen. Okay, Khachanov now. Game point on the advantage. Serve is long and wide. Second serve coming up. Let's see if Tsitsipas can win this game. You have a chance to serve it out. Will he put that pressure? Forehand inside out from Tsitsipas. Backhand is a chip from Khachanov. Way long, though. Way long. So back to deuce. Menora is saying Steph deserved a slam and being world number one. Well, we'll see. If he can win, 3.5 more sets, he will have done both of those. Just Diney saying Novak's dad is kind of in the news, not in a good way. Yeah, I addressed this in the Cubbies Corner today, and I actually wasn't able to fully read all the comments because I was doing my segment, and they were just kind of popping up. So, yeah, I might have to... Yeah, it's silly. It's annoying. It must be annoying for Novak. All right, Khachanov does end up holding there, so... still up a break here for Stefanos TSITSIPAS. He is up 4-3 and 2-2 and we'll have a chance here. But I'm going to give a little bit of love for Khachanov for a nice service game.
Karim Khachanov. Karim Khachanov.
Khachanov. Thought I could make it back right on time. All right. So, what are we thinking, y'all? Are we thinking could this go more than 3 sets, or is it done? Is it finished? So Menora's saying he needs to avoid giving Novak the chances he gave to Sinner and Lehechka and Khachanov. Yeah. So we got Michael. I don't know exactly some of these things, but he's saying trying to upgrade my Nakamichi Shockwave soundbar from 2018, 1,000 watts, to the new improved Dragon soundbar, 3,000 watts. It's all up to Tommy. Well, best of luck to you, my friend. Hopefully you can get all of those things. So M saying, you hear Novak's dad not going to be at the match? I didn't hear that, but he said good choice as focus should be on Novak. Absolutely. 100%. All right, Tsitsipas makes his way to the net. Lob from Khachanov. Tsitsipas, beautiful overhead smash out wide, and 15 love. Khachanov just kind of smiling, laughing as he lost that point. Beautiful serve out wide, comes back unreturned. Quickly 30 love now for Stefanos Tsitsipas. And for the second time now, he's 6 points away from the final. Okay. Tsitsipas, first serve is good. Lob return, desperation, and then overhead smash. Tsitsipas, man, he's on his toes. 40 love here, trying to go for a game to love and put himself within one game of the final. Khachanov, first serve points, won in the third set, 16 out of 24. Tsitsipas, 13 out of 14. Wow, very impressive numbers. Yeah, he smells it. He smells the finish line. Ace out wide, game to love, beautiful. And now it's 5-3 for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Okay. We got Wen T An Tuyet from Vietnam. Thank you for joining us. We really appreciate you being here. Nice serve from Khachanov up the tee. Tsitsipas got a piece of it, but definitely not enough for it to come back. Adil said, finished, my prediction was wrong. Don't worry. I had Khachanov winning a set, and it looks like I might be wrong too. First serve here at 15 love is into the net. We've got, what? So Jose Ventura is asking what's going on with Novak's dad. Apparently he took a photo with some people with like a Putin flag and the Z sign, which now I'm here in Vancouver. I don't know exactly all the symbols, but apparently Z is like support for the Russians in this whole war situation. So he took some photos with people who were like having these flags, and it was a big controversy. And it's just kind of annoying for Novak because he's been playing so well. He doesn't need that. Beautiful serve +1 for Khachanov now as he takes a 40 to love lead, triple game point here. And it looks like he's going to make Tsitsipas try and serve this one out. Smart move. First serve is into the net from Khachanov. And serve is good on the second serve, and the response is wide. So game to love for Khachanov. So we have someone here. Don't know how to pronounce her name. I can't read. I believe that's Russian characters. Unfortunately, Khachanov has lost all the decisive moments, and by doing that, he gave Tsitsipas courage. I do reckon that miracle won't happen, and the Greek will outplay him. Yeah, I think you're right as well. And thank you very much for joining us and for your comment. Really appreciate it. And 707 Lady T saying, welcome. Let's see here. Charles Cross saying, when Steph is focused and not complaining, he's nearly unbeatable. Michael, I believe you're saying, I believe this in reference to the Djokovic father. I heard it was taken out of context. Again, I don't know. Some people are saying perhaps that, they just, everyone knows what he looks like, right? He's Novak's dad. So maybe he just sees people and they say, hey, take a selfie with us. But he doesn't really see everything that's going on. I don't really know. But yeah, I just hope that it doesn't really affect the tennis. I don't think it will. And then Lady T saying his pop, shaking my head. And then my friend here, again, I'm sorry, I don't know how to read your name, but says, thank you, sir. You're very welcome. And thank you for joining us in the chat. Very nice to have you. Okay, what are we at? Tsitsipas now serving for the match. 5-4. First serve is wide. So second serve coming up. All right, huge moment for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Will he make his way to his first Australian Open final? All right, backhand return Tsitsipas. Now backhand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas into the net. So it's love 15. Woo! So Noche 19. Yes, surgeons' comments have been taken out of context. Very poor translation in many English-speaking media outlets. Okay. Adil saying free speech. All right, Tsitsipas wide on the first serve there. So Khachanov will see a second serve here, and he's up a point in this game. Backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas. Did he get it? He got it. Beautiful forehand up the line, and he ripped it. Forehand winner for 18 for Tsitsipas to only 7 for Khachanov, and that was a really beautiful rip, if I do say so myself. 15 all now. Tsitsipas just 3 points away from an Australian Open final. Ooh, serve. He tried to go ace up the tee, but he just missed that one. Second coming up. There we go. Khachanov with a nice return. Now backhand cross court. Khachanov for the winner. So not over just yet, folks. Tsitsipas now 15-30 with a tiny bit of pressure facing him. Guess who's back? Back again. King Adjust. He's back again. Trying to sing this Eminem stuff here. Tsitsipas raises level out of nowhere. Beautiful serve up the tee. Comes back unreturned. 30 all. All right. So it looks like I missed a little bit of there's something going on about Vietnamese. It says something about Vietnam and boy and girl Vietnam. I'm sorry, I'm not really following. So apologies if I'm not putting these comments up, because I just really don't trying to follow the match at the same time. So, Michael's asking, is the fat lady warming up? She might be. She just might be, my friend Michael. All right, second serve at 30 all for Tsitsipas. Serve is up. It's good. Backhand return Khachanov. Backhand Tsitsipas. Backhand Khachanov up the line. Forehand Tsitsipas into the net. So we have a break point opportunity for Khachanov. He's not going away quietly into the night. He's keeping Tsitsipas on his toes. Let's see. Can he get a break here? Get back on level footing here in this third set. Let's see. King Adjust, there's the saying, it's not over till the fat lady sings. So Michael is kind of referring to the fat lady's warming up because he thinks the match is almost over. All right, forehand Tsitsipas is a hard one, but a good block back return. Now cross court inside out, Tsitsipas gets to the net, forehand swinging volley. Khachanov gets that back, and then Tsitsipas overhead is way wide, and there's the break. Khachanov 5 all back on serve. Tsitsipas had so much energy. He wanted to end it by the way he was running around the court, but he was just almost too energetic. A really nice point there for Khachanov. We got JJ saying, yo, it's a break. Yes, you are right. It is a break. And King is just saying, okay. Okay, LOL. This is a great comment. Michael saying, Karen is being such a Karen. Funny. Charles is saying, I think they're practicing their English. Okay, that might be it. Yeah, so sometimes when there's like kind of like a thread of kind of connected comments going on, I don't get them all because obviously they're showing up and rolling through my screen, and while commentating I'm unable to catch them all. All right, y'all, we're at 78 likes. We have 245 people in here. Please help me get to 100. That is the goal. If everyone currently in the chat hits like, we will easily smash that, and I'll hit the 100 like button. All right, Khachanov now quickly up 30 to love as Tsitsipas is trying to destroy the felt off of the ball with every swing, it seems like. He's got so much adrenaline in his body. I think he's dreaming of this final that he's just running around and ripping the ball. A little bit wild, I'm going to say. Now here's Khachanov, 30 love. Great serve out wide and a +1 up the line. So 40 love now and 3 game points. Khachanov here trying to at least take it to a tie break. So let's see. This has gotten very interesting, folks. Very, very interesting. King Adjust thinks Tsitsipas, please don't fire a one-hander into the crowd. Khachanov with an ace up the tee, and he holds now up 6-5 in set number 3 with a Tsitsipas now will have to serve for tie break or to stay in this set. M saying, well done, Karen. JJ, almost 50,000 subs, just 100 more. Yes. Please help us get there. Top right of your screen. Maybe it's there. I don't know. It's one of those two of your screen. And it says target 50,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel. We are at, I'm just taking a look, 49,900. This stream right here that I'm doing, 81. I have never gotten 100 likes on a stream that I've done personally on my own. And I know it's going to happen today. Please help me get there. Only 19 away. Like I said, we have 260 people tuning in. If even just a quarter of you were to hit that like, we would hit our goal of 100. Peach is now saying, oh my God, Steph. Yeah, exactly. It's getting tense again. Come on, guys. I mean, guys. JJ, I remember when Karen beat Djokovic in Paris Masters 2018. Yeah. And then we have our friend, again, with the Russian characters saying, wow, didn't expect that. Me either. Me neither. Thought Karen was done. Very nice effort from Khachanov here. So, Tsitsipas now serving at 5-6 to stay in the set after it looked like he was cruising. He was up a break for the entire set. He broke on Khachanov's first service game, and Khachanov breaks back at the last possible opportunity that he could have. Here we go. Tsitsipas now with a nice forehand, really deep. Khachanov forehand, chip. It's a short ball, and Tsitsipas puts that away in the open court, inside out forehand. So Tsitsipas now 15 love, and he is trying to force a tie break. Adil saying GTL, 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 GTL. There you go. There you go. Thank you for that, my friend. We got Peaches. Steph is choking. He is thinking ahead already. It does look like that. Although on this serve, it didn't look like that because he had a beautiful serve out wide for an ace. 30 love now, Tsitsipas. I remember Karen beating Kyrgios at the U.S. Open. Yeah, that was very impressive. Especially impressive because of the way Kyrgios dismantled Medvedev in the round before that. Or maybe it was 2 rounds before that. But either way, I was really surprised that Khachanov did that well against them. All right, Khachanov does get a point here. So now 30-15 for Stefanos. That was a beautiful return up the line from Khachanov. And then a backhand chip from Tsitsipas goes into the net. Okay. Oh, fault here for Tsitsipas. So second serve coming up at 30-15. And Ems is saying, I feel this is short-lived. Steph will run away with tiebreak. Yeah, maybe. Could be one of those situations as Stefanos hits a forehand winner up the line. Could be one of those moments where Khachanov like kind of used all of his energy to get back into it and then didn't have enough gas to kind of get back over the line. King of Just saying, Tsitsipas, please get the tie break. Let's see. We got Mario Filippo with some Greek writing, I believe. I don't know what that says, but thank you for throwing that in there, my friend. Got some Greek flags in the crowd. There you go. Tsitsipas holds, and we are into the Okay, y'all, here we go. I'm going to give you up until 4 points to guess the correct score and the correct winner. And if anyone gets the exact score right, I'm going to give you a free button. So you have up until 4 points have been played. You can make your guesses. See who's got what. Ooh, Tsitsipas forehand is long there. So now Khachanov mini holds, and now Tsitsipas on serve in the tiebreak 0-1. Okay, so JJ says Khachanov wins tiebreak 7-5. I'm going to save that. So we have that. We have Michael saying Karen 7-5. And then Charles saying, I'm with you, Vlad. I think if Karen gets to the tiebreak, we may go to 5. Tsitsipas holding his on his serve here. And we got King of Just saying 7-5 Tsitsipas. Going to save that as well. So Charles, is Vlad our friend with the Russian characters? If that is, thank you for letting me know. That's really cool. Vlad. All right, Tsitsipas serve unreturned. So 2-1 Tsitsipas. We are on serve. Khachanov now serving at 1-2. Darth Bulldog, do you think either one has a chance against Novak in the final? I think Stefanos has the better chance out of the two players. I still will be picking Novak if he makes it to beat either of these players. We got Jose Ventura with 7-4. Going to save that as well. We got Snehil. Hey, my man from Mumbai is in the chat. Great to have you here. Says 8-6 Steph. I'm going to keep that. And he says, yes, I'm Vlad. Nice to have you, Vlad. Privyet. I only know a little bit of Russian. I have some friends that are Russian that I played hockey with. They say, Privyet, koktila, karashod. Yeah, so that's pretty much all. Oh, and dos vidanya, but I'm not saying goodbye to you. I just know that word. Let's see. Now it's okay, Vlad. You're going to be the last one I allow in because we've had 4 points. Vlad says my guess is 7-3 Tsitsipas. All right, so all the guesses are in. Let's see if anyone gets the exact right score and the right winner, then you will get a free button. Michael Walker saying Tommy Paul is making the final. Yeah, this guy wants his 3,000 watts thing. Was it a sound bar or something? Anyways, yeah, Michael Walker, I'm rooting for you, man. Snehil says hi, Covey. Great to have you in the chat, Snehil. All right, Charles, I'll throw you in there too. 7-3 Steph. All right, so we're on serve now. 2-3 Tsitsipas. Serve is up the tee. It's a good one. Forehand Tsitsipas into the open court, and it is a winner. Change over. We're tied at 3. Yes, King, I have you. I already have you. That was up here, I believe you said there. This is the first one I had you, so I starred that one. So I have the ability to star. All right, Clevy Football 4-7 Tsitsipas. All right, I'll throw you in there. I'll throw you. But that's it. Okay, Ludo, you're the last one, I swear. This is the last one from Ludo saying 7-5. Vlad saying, by the way, great pronunciation in Russian. Thank you. When I was born, I live here in Vancouver, Canada. So my first language was actually Hindi and Punjabi because that's what my parents spoke to me. Then I started speaking English and French when I was, English, of course, just living in Vancouver, and then French when I was 4, I started. So I'm able to, I think I have a pretty decent ear to repeat things properly. My Swedish friends say I have a good accent when I say Swedish words. Stefanos with the first mini break of the tie break, and afterwards he lifts his hands up to the crowd. Sorry, that wasn't a mini break. That was on his serve because we just came over from the changeover at 3-all. So he had his second serve there. So Tsitsipas up 4-3. Now Khachanov is down 3-4, but on serve. So thank you very much, Vlad, for that. All right. All right. The whole stadium is quiet now. You could feel the tension. First serve is a fault from Khachanov. So second serve coming up. Can Steph take advantage? He runs around, hits a forehand. Khachanov backhand, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov cross court. Another cross court from Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov, forehand into the net. So now we officially have our first mini break, and Khachanov still serving here at 3-5, but Tsitsipas, no matter what happens, will have no matter what happens in this next point, Tsitsipas will have the match on his racket. But let's see what happens here. Khachanov now at 3-5. Whoa. I lived on Fraser in Southeast Marine right next to the old... Really? Okay. I'm in Kitsilano. Very, very nice. Just tiny. Very dope. So do you still live in Vancouver, or are you no longer in Vancouver? Here's Khachanov. Good serve. Up the tee. Tsitsipas backhand. Khachanov is at the net. Now Tsitsipas hits it into the net. And it is now Tsitsipas up a mini break at 5-4 in the tie break. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Tsitsipas 5-4. Up a mini break. Match on his racket. Serve is good. Return is long. And that sets up match point number 1 for Stefanos Tsitsipas. He's up 6-4. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Match point.
Match point. Here we go now. Tsitsipas serving. Match on his racket. The Australian Open Finals on his racket. Serve is good. Return is up the tee. Khachanov backhand. Backhand Tsitsipas. Backhand Khachanov. Backhand Tsitsipas. Backhand Khachanov. Forehand Tsitsipas. Backhand Khachanov. Backhand slice Tsitsipas. Backhand Khachanov. Forehand cross court Tsitsipas. Forehand Khachanov, backhand slice, Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov for the winner. And he saves a match point. Oh my heavens, the tension is crazy in this one. I cannot handle the excitement. This is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. We got Olive Filipino saying, hello, Vancouver, Canada. Hello, Filipino. Nice to have you. We've seen you in the chat. Yep, Vancouver is where I'm from. Snail saying, what a winner under that pressure. Absolutely. And then Ludo, une autre balle de match. Another match point is what that means in French. All right. The first serve is... All right.
Match point.
Okay, serve is up. It's good. Backhand return. Tsitsipas, Khachanov, forehand. Backhand Tsitsipas, forehand Khachanov. Did he get it? It clipped the line. Oh my God, he saves another match point. I couldn't even tell, it was so close, but we're going back to another changeover, tied at 6 apiece. Khachanov saves 2 match points. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. All right. Not yet, says Khachanov. LOL Covey from 707 Lady T. Charles Cross says, Michael Walker, I like that energy. Man, this is so much fun, huh? Says, referring to Tommy Paul. Darth Bulldog saying, incredible. Adil saying, what a shot. And then Michael coming in with the USA. USA. Michael, you're really making me laugh today. All right, here we go. 6-all. Khachanov serving after the changeover. Serve is good up the tee. And we got a forehand Khachanov backhand Shank City here from Tsitsipas. Wow. Vlad in the chat saying, I nearly had a stroke. Here we go now. Khachanov with his first set point of the third set here. Tsitsipas is serving though, so let's see. The drama, ladies and gentlemen, the absolute drama. If you're enjoying the call, please give us a like. I'm only 14 away from 100. We're at 86, and we have 400 people watching. This is unbelievable. Having a great time here. I'm in Vancouver, BC. Let me know where you're from in the comments. We're having just an awesome time watching some Grand Slam tennis here to kick off the year 2023. All right, Tsitsipas second serve now. He's at 6-7, and we have a set point. Khachanov. Okay. He's dribbling. Here is the second serve. It's good. Backhand return. Khachanov forehand. Tsitsipas is long, and there you go. The set after saving 2 match points. Khachanov takes the set 7-6. Tiebreaker, 8-6 in 8-6 score in the tiebreak. Wow, absolutely amazing here. Here we go. We got Snehal. What fight, Karen? Never seen before from him. WTF Tsitsipas. Come on, Khachanov, says Yugoslav. Gosh, we're starting to blow up here. Those 2 match points might come back to haunt him. Yeah, absolutely. Yugoslav from Serbia, thank you. Great to have you. We got BJ Scorpio, Melbourne here. Wow. We got Jose Ventura from Texas. We got Charles saying we're going 5. Corinne takes the 4th. That's your prediction. We got T.O. We got Toronto, Ontario. Welcome from the West Coast. All right, y'all. So as you know, this stream is sponsored. And it's by Fantium. We have a link pinned in the live chat and in the description. But we do have an ad that I want to play for you. And then we're going to come back and get back into this match. But here you are, a little word from our sponsor, Fantium.
This stream is sponsored by Fantium, a cutting-edge platform that allows you to invest in top-performing athletes.
Already, there are 2 amazing players on the platform. You could invest in Dominic Thiem or Alexander Bublik, with more to come on the Fantium platform.
Yeah, so how does it work? Well, fans purchase a percentage share of future prize money or career earnings directly from the athletes in the form of tokens and get to participate in the athletes' real earnings. So that means when athletes win big, you win big too.
But that's not all. Fans become a part of the athletes' inner community, unlocking perks, experiences, VIP access to the Grand Slam tournaments, private calls with the athlete, video-based coaching, and hand-signed rackets and many more awesome perks. So JG, how can I get a percentage of Thiem and Bublik's season's earnings?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ben, because it's very, very simple. All you need to do is head over to Fantium.com. You sign in with your socials, e.g. a Google account, you fill in your personal information, you easily top up your wallet with your credit card or debit card, and then you choose which player you want to invest in. It's really as simple as that. You do not need to have NFT experience. All you need is to know how to use a phone or computer.
Make sure if you want to get involved, go over and follow them on Twitter, join their Discord. This is the way you'll find out all of the new athletes that are going to be announced on Fantium.
If this sounds interesting to you, make sure hit the link pinned in the live chat or the link in the description below.
Okay, there you have it. Nice word from our sponsors there. Man, this is getting really, really good. We're at 91 likes. Just having a great time with each and every one of you. The chat is blowing up. I'm going to do my very best to get to as many as we can comments here. And just, I didn't forget about the tie break. It was an 8-6 final. Nobody had 8-6 for Stefanos. We had 1-8-6. We had no one 8-6 for KHACHANOV. We had 1-8-6 for Stefanos. That was Snahill. But unfortunately, no one wins a free button on that one. But I thank you all for your guesses. And let's see here. I'm going to try and go back up. I don't want to miss too many. I'm going to do my best. Ludo saying, whoa. Yugoslav, Idemo Karen. Okay, couldn't sleep back in time for set 4. Love it, Peter. And great to have you. Karen, comeback starts now. Man, Vlad says phenomenal. Yes, absolutely. M's with the OMG. Let's see here. Michael says, so who won the button? Yeah, so the answer was no one. We did have, we hit Snahill, predicted the correct score, but the other way around, meaning he chose the incorrect player, but the right score. So he got half a point there, but unfortunately, it's all or nothing in this one. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay, Karen, fourth get. Here we come. Let's see. We got Peter Greenpoint back in the house. Not exactly sure what that means, but KHACHANOV pulled a Rublev. Let's see here. Step it up, please. So Stefanos went over and got kit change. So we've had a 5.5 minutes since the last point. So I think maybe a little bathroom / kit change for the Greek, which gives me a little bit of time to say what's up. We got Han K M say, I have no idea how tennis scoring works. LMAO. What are the chances of Karen winning? Not too bad. I mean, if he wins one more set, then it basically becomes a toss-up. Yeah. So there you go. There we go. All right. Okay, we're back into it now. Tsitsipas serving first at love all in set number 4. He's up 2-1. And we start the roller coaster once again. First serve is a fault. Now, oh, nice serve up the tee. And then he steps in early, doesn't let the ball bounce, swinging volley for the winner. Now the shade and sun/shade will have a little bit of effect now. Up until now, it wasn't really it was all sunny, basically, and then the shade started creeping in, but now it's actually affecting the singles court on the ground. So about 25%, just under 25% of the court is shady, and 75% of the singles court is sunny. So it's going to go from sunny to shady probably in the next 20 minutes or so. So KHACHANOV, 2 career 0-2 comebacks. Stefanos 11-0 went up 2-0. All right, here we go. Stefanos now, second serve at 30 love in the first game of the set. And serve is... Oh, KHACHANOV hits that into the net. So 40 love, chance for a break, chance for game to love here for Tsitsipas on serve. We're in Greenpoint, says Peter. We got Zakaria. Tsitsipas was so close. Let's see. Speaking of so close, 96 likes, y'all. Come on, help me get. We just need 4. 4 people out of the 243 watching. If you could give me a like, we will hit 100, and it'll be the first time. I'm a newbie. I've only been doing this for 3 months, and I would love to hit 100. Also, on the top right of your screen, it says target 50,000 subscribers for the GTL podcast. Well, guess what? We're at 49,900 plus. You could literally be the 50,000. Please help us get there. All right. Forehand now from Khachanov. Backhand Tsitsipas. Forehand Khachanov. Backhand slice Tsitsipas. Khachanov inside out. Forehand winner. So, game's not over yet. Now 40-30 for Tsitsipas. Okay, Tsitsipas serve up the middle. Oh, Kim. Oh, whoops. That was, well, we'll just have that in there. I didn't really get that. I clicked that by accident. It says I'm joking with you, Ams. Michael's asking, how do they determine who serves first in this set? You know what? Tsitsipas served at 5-6. So he served before the tie break. And I think the tie break is kind of considered like one big game. So then Khachanov had the first serve there, and now it goes back to Tsitsipas. And by the way, we are at deuce now as Khachanov makes his way back to deuce. Now first serve is good. Steph steps in. Now a lob from Khachanov, easy put away Stefanos, and it's advantage for the Greek. Snehal saying Yugoslav Steph is playing well now. Reaching the finals will be a good tournament. Michael asking Greenpoint, Brooklyn, New York. I think that's for Peter. He's asking. Mario Filippo saying, yeah, in reference to Steph, he has gone to the toilet again as usual to the moon and back. All right, so Stefanos Tsitsipas holds to start it off, and now they're showing Tommy Paul doing some stretches, getting ready for his matchup in the players' gym. I might have to wait a little bit, though. Charles saying, did not expect him to respond like this. That bathroom break did wonders. Zakaria, did Margot Robbie accept Tsitsipas's invitation? Hugo says yes, but not yet, just in his head. Oh my goodness. I could cash out 425 now, or I could wait and win 2,400 if Karen wins. What do I do? I mean, statistically speaking, Karen has a lower chance of winning, being down 2-1. So that's all. After that, it's up to you, my friend. I do not want to be the reason you lose money. I wouldn't mind being the reason you win money, but don't want to give too much advice on that front here. Ghost is in the house. Ghost of Girolitis. Haven't seen you yet today, but he says Steph can't close. He goes timid on pressure points. Okay. Here we go. Khachanov serve is good. Oh, a nice little backhand. What was it? Like almost like a volley drop from Tsitsipas. And he's quickly up love 30 here, putting a little pressure on the Khachanov serve. Yeah, it was a really nice, like, slice drop shot, kind of. It's like a hybrid. Kind of fooled Khachanov as Khachanov was moving forward and went past him. Smart play there. Yugoslav says, cash out. And Michael's asking, what was your initial investment? I'll let you guys go back and forth on that in the chat. All right. Now, Khachanov forehand, Tsitsipas forehand as well. Cross court, block back, Khachanov forehand, Tsitsipas is a winner. So, triple break point here real quick at 0-1. And Tsitsipas trying to go up 2-love here if he can break. Beautiful forehand. Nice placement. Ghost says Margot Robbie can do better. Yeah, I was saying, Ghost, you missed it earlier, but I was saying it would be so funny if whoever's in the final against Tsitsipas, if he makes it, if Margot Robbie is in their box, that would just be a mind F, wouldn't it? Oh, a nice volley put away at the net from Khachanov to save 1 of 3 break points, 15-40 now. And Ghost says, hey, Cubby, what up, Ghost? Always great to have you, my friend. Guess what, y'all? We have done it. We have finally done it. I have hit 100 likes on a solo stream. We're at 102 officially. And so after this game, we're going to hit the 100 likes button, thanking all of you for helping me get there. All right. I feel great. Man, that tiebreak was crazy, wasn't it? A couple of match points saved by Khachanov, and now we are in set number 4, although he's down a couple of break points really early. Tsitsipas forehand block back is long. So Khachanov saves 2. However, Tsitsipas still has 1 break point opportunity here at 0-1 on the Khachanov serve. We got Roshin Sergey, I believe. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Khachanov, no 1 chance. Does that mean you're not chance? All right. Ghost says, I put my life savings down on a Lynette, so now I have to live with Covey. Well, hopefully it's not too bad of a life living with Cov. All right, here we go. Tsitsipas runs around the backhand for a forehand on the return. Now Khachanov forehand, Tsitsipas forehand, backhand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas up the line. Khachanov with a lob. Tsitsipas waits for it to bounce, and it bounces deep back behind the service line. Now, Khachanov backhand, Tsitsipas forehand from the middle. Khachanov forehand, Tsitsipas backhand. Khachanov backhand, Tsitsipas backhand, Khachanov backhand, and it's long. So, after 2 holds, after saving 2 break points, Tsitsipas on the 3rd break point converts, and he is up 2-love. So, a second straight set, he takes as early as he can, he takes a break. All right, and now finally, for the first time in my GTL and streaming career, I get to hit the 100 likes button.
Thank you for hitting 100 likes. Now we're feeling alright, 'cause the second 100's inside. Thank you for helping us hit 100 likes, giving the people what they like. It's such a delight.
There you are, and thank you all so much for helping me reach that milestone for the very first time. I'm so happy. I'm so stoked. Thank you guys so much. And here we are, back in it. We've got Stefanos serving at 15-love. Ace up the tee, now 30-love, and now the court is exactly half shade, half sun. So the Tsitsipas now serving from the deuce side, from the shade, and Khachanov is on the deuce side and his side in the sun. Another ace up the tee, and 40-love here for Stefanos Tsitsipas. Ghost was 100. Thanks, my friend. Ghost, I guess you're already subscribed, or else you could have been our 50,000th subscriber, because we're at 49,900 plus. I keep looking over there to see if that number changes to a 50. All right, here we go. Stefanos with an easy open court put away. Game to love consolidation. Here's Tsitsipas button for you. All right, we got some new comments in here. We've got Rupert. Nice, thank you for joining us, Rupert. Rupert R. Gogoy. Level of Tsitsipas hovers around world rank 5 based on previous performance. Khachanov never reached that rank. That is correct. Definitely, Tsitsipas has a higher pedigree when it comes to that. We've got Krishna Ramachandran saying Tsitsipas is still the favorite to win this match, but he will lose in straight sets if he plays like this against Novak. He has been broken a lot today. Yeah, he was actually... He'd only been broken 6 times in this tournament coming up, but he's been broken a few times today. Actually, let me just take a look at those. The match stats. I'm going to take a quick look. Oh, what's going on here? My TV feed is on a little bit of a break here. So yeah, Khachanov has broken three times out of 4 chances on the Tsitsipas serve. So Tsitsipas only broken 6 times in the tournament, and he's been broken 3 times today. And we got Carlos Leja saying, Tsitsipas, woo! Oh, Ghost got some new bars because I also make some hip-hop music. So his new bars are, Tsitsipas gas after Karen clap back. Just stop. Won't be getting Margot off. You done been KHACHANOV. Hey, that's pretty good. I like the style there. All right, I'm going to have to hit refresh here because I don't know what's going on. My feed has stopped for some reason. Okay, we are back. And now it looks like Tsitsipas is up love 15 on the Khachanov serve. Okay, it looks like we're still in good time. Good. Okay. Snail is saying that's a really below average button considering Steph is a consistent top 5 player. I'll have to tell Ben you said that. He is the man who's in charge of these buttons. Now, the thing is sometimes, he's made buttons for every single player. Oh, Tsitsipas there at the net. Volley goes long past the baseline. So Khachanov back to level at 15 all. However, he is down a break. Love 3 here in the 3rd set and a consolidation. Return from Tsitsipas does not make it back into the court. So 30-15 now for Khachanov, trying to find his first game of trying to get on the scoreboard here in the 3rd set. Ems is saying, King, I'm going for Steph because I want him to beat Novak. And King says, Tsitsipas can't beat, Tsitsipas can't beat Novak, Ems. Hey, you never know. I've seen some crazy matches that I never expected to happen. King adjusts Djokovic 10 Australian Open trophies. He's laying them out for us. 9 of those are guaranteed. Let's see if he can make the 10th one guaranteed. All right, Khachanov with a wild forehand there. It wasn't a shank, but it wasn't a good one. And he had a 40-15 lead. That has dwindled to 40-30. Snail, yeah, it's still fine. I know Ben doesn't get time. He has many amazing buttons. Absolutely. I thought there was another Tsitsipas, like an older Tsitsipas. Maybe I'll see if I can find it. See if there is one. Pretty sure that there's only the one at the moment, but yeah, there's only the one. All right, second serve at 40-30. Stefanos cannot get that back. So Khachanov is on the board 1-3 in the third set. He is down 2-1. And quickly just getting a swig of water, even though it's not a changeover. They're just cool with that? Oh, I guess it's fine. It looks like Steph isn't complaining or anything. M saying Runa button is the best. You think? Runa's button is really good. He will take your breath away. You know what my favorite button is? It's the Sophia Kenin button, because I'm a hip hop guy and that thing goes double time on the trap beat and it goes so hard. You know what? Maybe on the next changeover, unless one of these players deserves a button, maybe I'll play my favorite button. What do you think of that? And Menorah saying, I'm going with Steph because Novak is a cheater. And then Michael allows Novak a cheater. Now let's get into this conversation, which I'm not going to get into because it's so funny. Yeah. So here we go. Nice forehand up the line. Tsitsipas, defensive lob from Khachanov, and Tsitsipas with the overhead put away. 15 all here at 3-1, set 4. Carlos Leha saying Novak's not a cheater. He's top 3 all time. I would agree with both of those things. Yeah. But again, everyone can have their opinion and I respect it. Absolutely. Yeah, I was mentioning in another stream. So I just recently joined Twitter. And I was so shocked and surprised at how much animosity there is between the fans of the big three, because I've always just appreciated them. I always just find them to be stylistically different, but just amazing at what they do. And so I've never really kind of had any hatred for either of them. And then when I saw that, I was just like, what is going on? Tsitsipas had a chance. Was that long? Oh, okay. So Tsitsipas had a chance at an easy put away at the net on a slam, but instead he just did a little dink shot, which Khachanov, like he was literally at the net, like 1 foot from the net. He could have slammed it into the stands, and he just does a little drop. Khachanov got to it, tried to lob it, but that was like a little bit of a brain fart from Tsitsipas there. Not sure what he was thinking there. All right, Tsitsipas serve up the tee is good. Backhand slice, Khachanov. And a very nice backhand slice, an offensive backhand slice for Tsitsipas into the open court. He is cruising. He's up 4-1. Okay, Snehale says, Covey, I've been on this channel from long. You haven't heard some amazing buttons like Fokina and Kopfer and some more. Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I've been around since November. So I definitely don't know all the buttons, but I do know that this button goes hard as a mofo. Check.
Australian Open champion, 2020.
You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. Sophia Cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. You don't want to mess with the cannon. Sophia Cannon.
You don't want to mess with a cannon. Woo! You don't want to mess with a cannon. Skirt. You don't want to mess with a cannon. Let's go. I love that button. That button is sick. All right. Here we got Hyder Soor saying, indeed a great tennis match. Absolutely it is. Let's see here. Snehale says, Michael, all three are equally great. I agree, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking at statistically numbers, I'd say Djokovic will probably dominate that. But in terms of just beauty, tennis, winning, awesomeness, they're all sweet. Wait, we got Lady 7070 saying, I'm trying to hang, getting sleepy. Yeah, getting late now. We're over almost 3.25 hours into this one. Now, got a forehand Tsitsipas, backhand Khachanov, forehand Tsitsipas up the line, and that's a winner. And right now, there's maybe about 5 to 10% of the court is sunny. The rest is shady. So we're almost almost at the point where sun/shade is no longer a factor. Okay. Let's see here. And Minora saying why Sofia Kenin has a better song than Rebecca and Sabalenka. I'll tell you why. Because she's won the Australian Open before. That's why. Sundar saying, "Are you Indian?" Yes, my name is Kavi, which I'm sure you know means poet, and I'm born and raised in Vancouver, but my parents are from India. Vancouver, BC, Canada. That is. There's also a Vancouver in Washington State. That is not where I'm from. I'm a Canadian. All right, Caveman says, "Can this one wake up? Face red, droopy eyes." And Sundar saying, "Hey, Minoris." Michael Walker here saying, "I'm the biggest Nadal fan, but I always said will be determined by Novak and Nadal who does better in their 30s." Yeah. You know, it would be cool if you can go back in time and create these three players, but have them be the exact same age, which obviously is not possible, but that would be really, really interesting. That would really make the debate different. Yes, M's, I agree with you. Sick of the GOAT debate. So boring now. Exactly. That's why I said I love them all, appreciate them all, and I try to stay away from all that. Let's see. Yugoslav says there is no GOAT yet. The first GOAT, in my mind, was Pete Sampras, but then these youngsters came through and decided to win 66 two majors between the three of them. Like, what the heck, man? All right, here we go. Khachanov, 30-15. Serve is good. And a nice +1 down the line for 40-15. So, staying within touch, or at least trying to stay within touching distance of Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas just a couple of games now away from the finals, but he was also a couple of games from the finals twice already and hadn't converted. We got Raymond Olalo saying, "Go Stefanos." Alternate E or alternate _E saying kind of over the GOAT debate. All three are amazing. Yep, same here. Says we don't need them the same age. Novak and Nadal are 11 months apart. Yeah, no, I'm just talking about if all three of them, just because. But yeah, I hear what you're saying there. Can't wait to see Alcaraz back playing. So Alcaraz is my current favorite player by quite a bit, and I was just devastated. The one thing I'm glad is that they let us know beforehand that he was injured. So I wasn't waiting, like looking at the schedule, like, okay, Alcaraz playing in 4 days, 3 days, and 2 days. It was like he's out like a week before. So at least didn't screw with my heart there in that way. All right, here we go now. Tsitsipas serving up a break 4-2 in set number 4, and he's up 15-love. First serve is wide. Okay, serve is good. Now Tsitsipas forehand. Khachanov with a defensive chop back. A second one. Now Tsitsipas gets to the net. An easy backhand put away into the open court. 30-love Tsitsipas. So now looking at Khachanov, he just doesn't have the same jump in his step. I wonder if winning that incredible tiebreaker after saving 2 match points took a lot of juice out of him. So here we are, Tsitsipas, 30-love. Ball's up, and it's an ace. Beautifully done. So sets up 3 game points. And here we go now. Back to the tense moments. We got to the tense moment quick here this time. The last set took quite a while. All right, Tsitsipas serve. Up the tee is good. Khachanov with a lob return, but that goes wide. And now it is 5-2 Tsitsipas. Big hold to love for the Greek. Okay. All right. Yugoslav saying, "Goat me greatest of all time, and Sampras not a chance to be that. It's not personal decision, but statistic, and statistic is strict science, and only give S to data, not style, not personal." No, I'm saying the first GOAT for me, because when I was growing up watching, Sampras had 14 majors, which was unheard of. I think he was 6 ahead of whoever was in second place. So he was like the first GOAT in my lifetime, is what I was trying to say. I don't think that he is the GOAT compared to the current big three. Just to clear that up. And Snehal, everyone's entitled to their opinion. So, my stream crapped out again, but it's okay. Just hit refresh. So, alternate_E, as we have Novak warming up. He's got this big spear kind of thing. He's doing this thing. It looks really cool. What do you think the chance of Tsitsipas winning against Novak? I would say he's got about a 20-25% chance of beating Novak. That's my guess. All right, here's Khachanov. Serve is good out wide. Nice return. Now Stefanos with a big lob. Khachanov with an easy slam at the net. Overhead smash, and it's 15-love. So this is the situation. Khachanov is down 2-5 serving, and Tsitsipas is just one game away from the finals again. Happened a couple times last set where he's just a couple games from the final. He had 2, and he also had 2 match points in the tiebreak, which was scintillating. It was a beautiful tiebreak. Oh, my bad. He said Born had 11 and retired at 25. Yeah, okay. Sorry, it was 14-11. Yes, that is correct. My bad there. And of course, Sampras could even, you could even argue that he wasn't even able to be called the GOAT because he never won the French Open. So that's another thing that you could, people kind of could go ahead and say that Sampras, according to some people's criteria, you need to win on all surfaces in the majors. So here we go. Khachanov now up 40-love, and he's going to force Stefanos to serve it out. And Stefanos has had 2 chances to serve it out, and he hasn't done it either time yet. So we have Aurora Watanabe saying, "Bye, Covey. Thank you so much." Aurora's in Japan. Thank you so much for chilling and hanging out in this stream. I had a great time. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, so now, real quick, let's give him his Game to Love button. Khachanov wins Game to Love. So Tsitsipas now again serving for the match at 5-3. What is going to happen? Let's see. Tsitsipas wins the first point off of a beautiful cross-court forehand winner. 3 points away now. Let's go. Let's go. M saying GTL Rafa, just throwing that in there. Rafa played all. Okay, here we are. 15-love. Serve is good. Return does not make it back over the net. So 30-love, and now just 2 points away is Stefanos Tsitsipas. Looks like he has the focus this time. He got a little derailed last couple sets. Okay, an ace out wide for Stefanos. Sets up match point number 3 and 3 match points as well. 707 Lady T saying it's subjective. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a shot. Yeah, that cross-court forehand was a beauty. All right, here it is. Serve is good. Stefanos' swinging volley is long. He keeps getting too excited. It's like instead of kind of like waiting for the moment and then hitting the ball, he's just thinking about the finals before he hits the ball, and he puts too much power into it. Anyways, Ems is saying, "I'm getting ready for work." Wow, crazy. And Charles is like, I'm at work. All right, here we go. Tsitsipas, 40-15, set point, match point number 4. Block back, return is long, and there we have it. Oh, man, I forgot to press the button. I'm going to press it real quick.
Match point.
And there we have it, folks. They shake hands at the net. Khachanov Good sport there. Tsitsipas, fist up, pumping to the crowd. He takes it 7-6, 6-4, 6-7, 6-3, and now Stefanos Tsitsipas makes his way to the Australian Open finals for the first time in his career. Second major final. First one was at Roland Garros, where he played Novak Djokovic and had a 2-set-to-love lead before he ended up losing that one. So what a match, folks. Thank you all for joining me. That was so much fun. The third set tiebreak was absolutely bonkers. We had about 400 people in the chat, and it was crazy. We even still have about 350. We hit 108 likes, which was amazing. Time I ever got to do that. Let's see here. I'll take a couple of comments before I call it. Michael asking, have you ever been to Seattle? Absolutely. I actually used to live. So for a couple of years of my life, we moved from Vancouver to Washington State. Parents bought a restaurant, and we lived about an hour from Seattle. And so I've spent many months and years, well, maybe not years, but many months and lots of time in Seattle. It's a really nice spot. Let's see here. King of Just saying, amazing from Tsitsipas, but Djokovic will steal his soul. So real quick here, we've got some information on the head-to-head in case Novak does make it to the finals. It says Tsitsipas versus Novak. Novak leads the series 10-2. 2022 ATP Finals. Novak won in straight sets. Last Tsitsipas win was 2019 Shanghai quarterfinal. And Tsitsipas versus Tommy Paul has won all three meetings. Last meeting was 2022 Paris quarterfinals. So Tsitsipas would be a decided favorite over Tommy Paul, but he would be a decided underdog versus Djokovic. Carlis Leja is asking, when is Joker's game? His game is, let me just see here. So it is in an hour and 20 minutes. 1 hour and 20 minutes from now. All right, Charles Cross. Thanks, Covey. You were great. Thank you, Charles. Really appreciate all of the engagement, all the chatting, the comments, and thanks for watching this beautiful game with me. Snehil saying thanks, Covey. You're very welcome, Snehil, and thank you as well for joining me. Let's see here. We got Ghost of Girolitis saying Tommy Paul will absolutely destroy Tsitsipas in the final. King of Just saying peace out, Covey, and everyone. And this is the last one I'm going to hit before I call it a night. Ems, who's woke up to watch this match. Thank you for staying up, waking up early from where you are in Ireland, saying, see you later, peeps. You take care, Ems. So thank you all very much. I think this is going to be it in terms of streams for the AO for me. We have the final tomorrow. I'm pretty sure Ben and JG will be doing that one. They're also going to be doing the match here in about an hour and 20 minutes, which will be the second semifinal, Djokovic versus Tommy Paul. And then we will have the final of the men's in a couple of days. Also, most likely, I'm going to guess that it's JG and Ben. So that's it for me in terms of streams. However, in case you didn't know, I do a daily Australian Open roundup show called Covey's Corner, where I kind of do some match analysis and news and notes of the day. So please join me for that. I've done 11 of them. I'm going to do one for day 12 when today's match is complete. And other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much. For the first time, I hit 100 likes. How many was the total? 111 altogether. I had an absolute blast with each and every one of you. And I just want to say thanks again for hanging out. One more time, my name is Covey from Vancouver, BC. And for the Game to Love podcast, signing out. Cheers, y'all. Take care.